I swear every time we do this, the mic is like in such a different um position that it like halfway bothers me because I feel like who's been fucking with the mic? But really it's just you and me screwing around with the mic. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, like it points differently. Like I know it's like on it's on its arm and stuff, but it's not really something we mess with. We just move it out of the way because
Yeah.
like whenever we're streaming, the mic has to face a different direction, but it like points more up or more down sometimes, and it's like,
Okay
when
then.
did we do this? Hey, Shirty, how's it going? Oh right. I feel like we're about to fall victims here to the whole usual. Clay is working
New
on new
things.
things, which means every single time that we try and play with this stuff for Oni, it means that we're gonna be seeing like a new map every like 2 or 3 streams because we don't stream it as often as we once used to. But that's probably a good thing because then we'd probably get burnt out and all this cool stuff. So, anyways, the Hot Shots update happened sometime last week. Let me sidetrack from that. Anyway, Shirty, hope you are doing well out there and not suffering too terribly with the horrible weather we're having over here in the, well, in the US, I suppose. It's cold as hell. Or, it's not so cold anymore. It is cold, never mind. I'll take that back. It's not necessarily below freezing anymore, but still bad. And I agree, it is way too damn cold for the south. When we have to go outside and cover some plants, that is not great. Yeah, 6 degrees. We had a feels like, I think it feels like -6, and that was as bad as it got. Good
Here,
evening, Kest. How
yeah.
are you doing? Name gets a treat.
Treat?
Name gets a treat.
Treat? I mean, she's already right here.
I know. Hello.
The stream started. She knows. Okay.
Here you
Okay.
go. Here you go. Aw, it was
There you
calm. It was kind of calm.
Mostly.
I'd call that
I'm
calm.
gonna try and read a book. You can't be over here.
We've got so much stuff going on over here that it's like, we gotta play this game. No, we gotta do this other thing. No, we gotta stream. Christmas is fun. The holidays are fun. It's so chaotic, but it's a fun kind of chaotic. Anyways, the biggest thing that happened is the supply closet now exists for Oni. So if you do have your Clay account tied up with, well, ideally tied up with your Twitch account so you can get drops, it sounds like Clay will be having some limited time drops happening probably through the Clay Ambassador systems, which again, this channel is a Clay Ambassador / we're Clay Ambassadors.
Yay!
Hopefully it works out the same way as Don't Starve, or if not, we'll see what interesting new system they're gonna have coming out in the future. But if you make your Clay account, you link it to your Steam or link it to your Twitch account, you should be able to receive 3 supply drops, which, I mean, you're gonna have to hit check shipments, and that'll take you directly to the Clay website where you, again, put in your stuff. I thought it was really cute because I already have some stuff here, like part of the supply drops. Most notably, this abomination of a puff bed, which
Yep.
I want to build.
Which is the comfy bed. Yes.
I'm gonna try and rush plastic. I would love to rush plastic to
You also
have
have
that
the
going.
spaceship bed.
Yeah, I have the spaceship bed. Do you happen to remember which ones you ended up with?
Nope.
No? Okay, because
No,
I
I
mean,
have
there's
that
also,
one.
like, look at this, the Grand Prix bed, which looks cool.
I want the bounty castle.
The Bouncy Castle bed looks cool. What else we got? The Dreamboat bed, and that's all the beds. Like,
Yeah, the
I just
rest are
really...
wallpapers and planters. It looks like.
Yeah, hang on. So I've got
Yeah, the
Sunny
flower
Retro,
pot.
Flower Pot, Bold Retro. They're all retro, aren't they?
Probably.
Oh, I like
Yep.
gold. I like gold. I'm good with gold. What's this? Wallpaper
Drywall.
for drywall, which I think just goes all the way through.
Yeah, all of it is. It should be
Wallpaper,
the drywall.
wallpaper. What is this?
Drywall.
It's all drywall. Okay.
Yeah, it's all drywall.
There's artwork, which that's gonna be cool.
New artwork. No.
Nicola devouring his mush bar. Sorry, I
No,
haven't
not
seen
me.
I haven't seen this. Sketchy fungi, a farewell at
Aw.
sunrise. Oh, that's cute. It's a masterpiece. This counts as a
Nice.
masterpiece. I love it.
Good. I'd be a
Hang
little
on.
sad if it wasn't.
Look at the hatches nearby. Like there.
Nice.
I could just point at these things. Payphone.
I've never installed a payphone.
You mean the whatever that's supposed to be called? Is it a payphone? What is this?
The phone.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Are these
Oh.
all? Hang on. Are these all masterpieces? These are definitely
Yeah,
all
so far.
masterpieces. Okay, cool. Also masterpiece. Okay, there's the grub. I feel like some of these just got inspiration from some of the mods. Oh god.
I'm sure they did. I mean, the mods were great. Like, people are amazing with mods. Is that an ice sculpture?
This is an ice sculpture. It's a
Nice.
frosty crustacean. And then the clothing kind of didn't really strike me as like really cool or anything. It's just like
Yes.
different things. So I'm kind of wondering, are they gonna go somewhere with this or not? And by the way, well, since I'm just messing around here, you can customize how some of your dupes are supposed to come out by default now, which I think this is like fucking cute. Like the just
The little
style,
symbols?
yeah, just little
Yeah.
symbols. But then when you hit like open wardrobe, you can either make outfits like that with
Or
the
put
stuff you've
together
gotten,
outfits,
or
yeah.
you could yeah, put together. How was I looking at that earlier? Hang on. There you go, restyle outfit, and then you could just basically make it so that they come out automatically from the printing pod. Is my understanding right now. Like you just do whatever you want with that, and you know they're good. But anyways, so knowing that they're gonna keep on coming out with things and we're totally not gonna get really far with playthroughs, I'm just gonna keep it on the spaced out configuration so that they're smaller asteroids so we can explore faster and find things faster, hopefully. Y'all know that's not really my style because I prefer to like make things go for a much longer time. That wasn't the one I wanted, right? That's a moon or hold on, frozen forest. That's the other reason I play on the big one. The small ones don't have the rhyme cluster. But again, that kind of
Ah,
doesn't
there you go.
matter because well, it kind of doesn't matter because it's so small, and again, we're just gonna go through it so quickly. But this is Frozen Forest. I like the sound of that. Hang on, I gotta hit story traits. I think for the sake of definitely finding the mysterious hermit and messing around with them, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the Somnium synthesizer, since that's the one that we played with most recently. I think it was the last Oni stream where we actually got around to messing around with it and seeing what the hell it does, and that's gonna take a lot of oxygen. Like, it's gonna need its own dedicated stuff running practically all cycle round. I'd say 24/7, but I don't think that's really like the right thing to say here. And I haven't really played with the Critter Fluxomatic, so I'm gonna leave that on. Where are you supposed to be? I don't know where this dude's supposed to be, or this dupe. Actually, are they even a dupe? What does this hermit look like? I assume they're a person, like a duplicate type person. We can't assume, right? Those are some interesting things we have here. Let's try and get something nice. Guess I could always start with like a frozen friend. That could be cool. Oh god. You know what? Radioactive crust and metal rich sounds like an awesome way to go. I really hope the nearest by asteroid isn't the Desolands, but I really hope it's the frozen core one. So I'm just gonna go. Like, these guys are totally gonna die. Hey, Mr. Mycelium, how's it going? In Spaced Out, it's usually not on the main planetoid. F. Alright, what I heard is prioritize the other planet. Like the teleporter linked one. It's unfortunate I haven't really had a lot of time to play around, but
Yeah.
we're gonna just
That's what now
go.
is for.
That's what now is for. Also, there is somebody very nearby already launching fireworks, and I'm just really hoping that nobody like has the very good or very bad aim to just accidentally um take out like our power. I've always been concerned with people like doing that. Nutmeg and research citing building but decreased construction, but that's okay because you're like a first round dupe. I need somebody to dig supply doctor. Oh yeah, this looks good. This is looking great.
Woohoo!
And Mycelium says I'm playing on the metal one right now, and yeah, the linked one was pretty good. Ooh, that's always good to hear. And I've got a science, I've got a minor. I am gonna go for a cooker chef that totally needs to have things. Not a mouth breather. Not a mouth breather.
Allergic
Not
reaction?
allergies. No. Oh, there we go. Oh shit.
I know you hate the allergies.
No, I'll take that. Cooker, suit wearer, rancher. Starts with Masterworks Tier 3.
Yeah.
Snores loudly, but that's okay. Yeah, sure. Laboratory. Because
He
why the
automatically
heck
gets
not?
a hat.
Why the heck not? Hang on, it's been a while since I've not been on Rhyme. Or rather, not been on spaced out size, even though it's been spaced out for a long, long time now.
Yeah, I always start off with the bigger.
How
Just
bad is
because
it?
I'm a wimp.
I like it because I feel like there's a lot more room to make sure things don't go too terribly. So here, I'm just gonna stash the toilet over there. I'm gonna lazily,
Perfect sentence.
I'm gonna lazily just put those there. What did y'all do? Okay, I don't understand, but sure. Can you have Otto as a dupe? Otto was a good dupe on this one, wasn't he? Mycelium says, but IDK, it's always this way, but Desolands had the oil and now it's linked to the frozen forest. Ah. I don't like it. I don't like it when like the small moonlets end up having like the super important, super critical resources. It just makes me feel a little, I don't know, anxious, worried about how I'm supposed to reliably get what they need. Ooh, oh, that's just... No, but that's a thing. That's totally a thing. What are you? Hello. Is this broken? Is this a little bit broken? Hey!
A little bit.
Shirty, thanks so much for the sub. Hope you're... well, thank you so much for your support. I didn't hear anything pop off, did you?
I did not, but I don't know how. No, the volume's up enough. No, Meg.
That's weird.
No.
Something should have popped up. Anyways, what's wrong with my hydrogen vent? Come here now, Meg. Okay, Kess heard it. Why didn't we hear anything then? Odd. Another
remember,
thing for us to look into.
The microphone's plugged into the computer, and sometimes it doesn't do audio through the right place.
The
for
notification
us.
did pop up for you, which is a good thing. Hang on,
Fun.
it's bothering me because it's gonna be like, wait, where did you actually? No, it's putting out to the right place, or it's supposed to be putting out to the right place.
Weird.
Anyways, thanks for the sub. Thank you so much for supporting the community. Sit back and enjoy, and please stay warm. Oh, you know what? I was so concerned about that interesting looking hydrogen vent that I kind of didn't do anything else that I was supposed to. Like making sure everybody had bedrooms and stuff. So I'm totally gonna be rushing for like a lot of things here, because again, I want to see if I can get Drecos up and running.
Yeah.
For getting plastic. Nutmeg gets a treat. Stay warm. I don't think that's possible for a few days. I mean, you could start a fire, but that's not
Burn down the patriarchy.
ideal.
I don't know. There
Jesus
you go.
Christ.
Which,
There you
by
go.
which I mean capitalism. No, you're a good dog, but that's it. You're good. There's no more. She's so sad because
I
I said no.
I think we're supposed to reach the 60s by like Tuesday, which is kind of
70s
unnerving.
by Thursday. Is
70s
what-
by Thursday?
That was the last time I watched the news. It said 70s by Thursday.
Interesting. How are you doing tonight, Mickey?
Which I think I watched the last time I watched the news was Thursday morning. Because we slept in on Friday. And
That was
slept in
a
today.
that was a really good day to sleep in.
It was, yes.
Like a really good day.
Well, it was warm under the blankets and we didn't want to get up.
I know. Ooh. No, not yet. Not yet. Let's go with that. Yep, that wow, that is pretty far up there. What are you? Infectious polluted oxygen vent.
I
What a
wish these were
strange.
stickers. These are not stickers.
Aw. Strange looking thing. How about you? Oh shit. Cool slush geyser, you say? 9.8 kilograms a second. Oh, that's worth it. That is totally worth it. Here, can we keep digging? What are you? Granite? Am I completely sealed in for now? Igneous, mafic. Oh, I don't think we're sealed in. I don't think we're quite sealed in here. And if we're not, that's great, because we're just gonna dig all the way through. Right? Oh, fuck, that's granite. Who's suffocating and why?
Yes.
Oh, Turner's gonna die.
Death to Turner. Yes.
Turner, Turner, Turner!
See, that's always a fun thing.
Well,
Someone
we...
trying to die.
It's because he couldn't get out of there. That was way too close.
Oh, good.
Posture
He didn't
check.
die.
That is a posture check.
Ooh.
Scary moments before somebody actually ends up dying. You've already
Yes.
killed one? No, not yet. 3 out of 3. We're still okay. That would have been a record for me, killing somebody on cycle 2. And
I mean,
that would...
actually it would. I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever seen you, streaming or not, kill someone on cycle 2.
I generally... Like, I'm good at... Okay, no, I'm not good. I'm decent at not getting them killed. But...
No, that's not going to stay the same because you do want to eventually do the 100 dupe challenge, where you spawn in 100 dupes and see how many are alive after cycle 50.
I'm going to hate
They're
that.
all going to die.
Come out with your dad.
Bring out your dad.
Okay, hang on. Let's go backwards. That sounds great for niece and nephew coming over. Might as well get that done early, right, Mickey?
Yeah, and Charity, that is a planned challenge at some point. Keyword some point.
I am
But it will
willing.
happen.
I'm willing to do it on the first drops period that Clay does for
Oh,
Oni. I
that's a
am
good
willing
point.
to do it then, because it seems like a good idea to do. You know what I mean?
No.
I'm not dead yet. Shorty, what did Twitch aggro on you for? Name, what are you doing? Speedrun. How fast can you lose a colony by being negligent?
You're a
A
jungle
link.
gem.
Damn it.
You're a jungle.
Yeah, I am a jungle gym apparently.
know.
How is our festive activities going? They're going well. The current
Here.
plan is for us tomorrow to go look at the lights in the neighborhood, because that's always
just Christmas
a
lights,
fun
Driving
thing.
around in the car. Now Meg is coming.
She
you're so
she
happy.
has to. She has to. Here, let's grab that as food. I'm trying to leave a lot of natural
Why?
tile here just because of,
Why not, Meg?
you know,
Why is it that you need all the
That's
pets
a
when I try
station.
and read a book?
that's a station
Are
and that
books
goes
evil or
there.
something?
Let's get some
Are books
oxygen
evil?
going. Oh.
Thank you for that response.
She responded to you. Why are you...
Go
why
get
are
it.
you...
Can I help you?
Strange.
Can I help you?
She's communicating with you.
Can I help you?
This oxygen diffuser is not going to help at all. I have nothing.
Come here.
It consumes
Oh
algae.
no, danger.
Consuming
danger.
algae is not going to help here.
She's not like the tone of that. Come here.
Aw. Oh shit, hello. What the hell? What are you? Carbon dioxide geyser. Carbon dioxide's like the last thing we need right now. Um, how can I reach? Can I reach that right now? I think my biggest downfall here was not having somebody that could dig immediately.
Someone who likes to dig. They can all
Yeah,
dig.
well, somebody who can dig faster, and against my better wishes or better judgment, I think I'm gonna print out Liam because I need somebody else to dig since we've got the teleporter so close. I need somebody else that can dig and get that colony up and running because the sooner we find the hermit, the sooner we can figure out like what the hell is going on with the thing. So here, hard digging. Congrats, you can dig. In fact, you're getting assigned like 7s all around. And then we have to figure out how the hell I'm gonna take this, but I think I'm gonna try and like keep it all closed. So like if I do that, that could work. Yeah, you don't my Salem doesn't think I'll have the hermit on this planetoid, which is fine. But I'm trying to make it so that these guys don't die first. And plus I'm pretty sure getting down here was gonna be hindered by the harder materials. At least for now. Actually, do you know, is it just it spawns randomly anywhere, or is it gonna be like surface? Is it gonna be core? Oh fuck. Thanks. Oh shit, he doesn't have a bed. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I'm so
where's he
sorry.
sleeping? In the bathroom?
No, on the ladder.
Well then.
I don't think that's supposed to be a nice, comfy area, but whatever floats your boat. It'll be underground. Okay. That's quite a vast area.
Do we need to rename a dupe?
What do you mean? OSHA wants to know your location. Here, copy. That's probably That's probably out of range, right?
Because we had a kiss, but this is a new map for the new content.
That's fair. We might just need to get like a.
Kiss dies.
We might just need like a running list of like, alright, these are the joke dupes, or these are the dupes they usually come with, because that's who they are. Oh shit, look how like overpressurized some of this stuff is. Hey! See, now I heard that.
I heard that one too.
Why didn't the other one make noise? I love that it's a shamrock.
I do too. We didn't do that, did we?
No,
like,
or
that's
not to my knowledge.
We did coffee cups.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
The only thing with bits we've changed is coffee cups.
That'd be like the Badgie thing. You can name a kamikaze dupe after you. Whoever gets sent first is gonna get named you. Oh wait, what's the character limit? Have we found one?
No, we haven't. What did Frostry name one?
IDK whatever you want.
Yeah, okay. And like he gave us a really long name and we tried
and
it.
And it worked. And it worked. You into space. I don't have a rocket yet. Keyword being yet.
It's day 4. Little bit patience.
I would love to speedrun rocketry. I think that'd be like a really neat challengey kind of thing. What are you coming out at? It's 2 degrees. There's no way in hell that can be melted by the other stuff over here. Also, so I'm gonna treat them horribly. Like, for sure, I'm about to just treat these guys super fucking horribly. Don't die. Don't let the snow kill you. Okay. What I'm planning on doing is basically opening up this geyser so that it off-gasses polluted oxygen so they at least have something to breathe. And then they'll probably be okay like that. I think the one that's capable of digging... Oh good, they already made it down here. And we have brine water from somewhere. Oh yeah, that is not ideal. Hold on, let's go for another pocket of oxalite so I can breathe long enough to get us somewhere, anywhere. This is kind of why I don't necessarily like starting on the forest biomes, because I feel like it's a different kind of run for
Resources?
no, run for something that produces oxygen. And I mean, sure, there's water, but I feel like then you have to really rush the electrolyzer generally. Which I guess it could work because if I try and leave like these pockets of ice alone, um, I could probably get away with trying to heat up the area to get full water recovery instead of getting what is it? You lose like half the mass of ice whenever you dig it out. So instead of being 1,000 kilograms, it's only 500 kilograms. That sounds about right. And yeah, you're probably right. I'll have to do like an untapped or uncapped electrolyzer just to make sure that they don't die. And again, that's assuming they still have stuff to breathe right now. And considering that that got opened up, I'm gonna go with they probably have stuff to breathe. Huh, it's not emitting, but it's probably because it's all flowing down right now, so... Again, not ideal, but it's some form of breathability. Y'all actually worked fast. Good job. So hang on, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna just... Ooh. Let's not do that so fast. I don't want to kill that Wheezewort. Or I don't want to drown that Wheezewort. So I'm gonna, like, get that going, and we'll be fine. Shirty said, and yet again, the Shine Nymph is being the problem. Yeah, at least to a certain degree. I'm not very nice to my dupes when it comes to, what they're... Let's put a door there. Let's put a door there. When it comes to, how much lighting they're getting when they're supposed to be asleep. Oh, there's supposed to be a new bedroom too, right? Like a private?
Yeah.
Or, no, that's,
They made two new rooms, the lab and the private bedroom, yeah. The problem with your builds are it has to be bigger than we usually make them, you know, the 4x4.
Yeah. So, I just need to double the room size, but there's
And
also supposed
you
to
have to make
be...
drywall for all of them too.
I mean, that's not too big a problem. I don't think
It's
that's too big a
not,
problem.
but it's just something to remember.
Yeah, I'll remember that for sure. Shine bugs are awesome though. Have any of y'all made like the miniature sun, like miniature underground sun by trapping so many goddamn shine bugs in a room? I hear doing that's really fun. And if you're playing spaced out, potentially very radioactive to whomever ends up getting a little too close to the place. Okay. Who got printed last? Liam. I'm just gonna do things a little bit quick and dirty. We're gonna send... Why the fuck did I actually slip in an N in there? There we go. I'm gonna send Mr. Mycelium through tomorrow after they've used the bathroom. Because I don't want them getting to the second planet and just like peeing all over the place. And these guys should probably do some research for some airflow tiles because we just need things to get flowing. And of course I'm blind as hell and I don't know where they're actually supposed to be. Okay. Oh, I should have gone all the way through for the deodorizer as well. But that's something we can think about later. Shirty has done it to gather radiation and solar power.
You know, I've thought about that, but I feel bad.
Hold on. The drywall actually prevents light from coming into the room? Really?
I didn't know that.
Well, now I feel terrible for never having decorated. Like, ever.
Oh well. You can just change it for now.
Yeah, and transmitter. Yeah. What's it look like? I don't like it. Oh, we're gonna die. What is this? It's a barren location that actually has stuff. It actually has a polluted water vent, and it does have the oil reservoirs. So it's at least kind of livable, I guess. Guess that I really don't get this game, but it's fun to watch and see if I die or not. Hey, you haven't... The last time your dupe died, it's because we put the pajamas on you, and you were so slow you were dying in the carbon dioxide pit, which was a fun one. But yeah, you smell oil. All right, who's getting named? Actually, here let's have Kess be the defrosted friend this time. Yeah, sure. That's totally a Kess, right? Here you go. There you go. There's Kess. I best where I stand. Is this a problem? I didn't see that. Right, I hadn't seen that one earlier. Okay. Oh, fuck. No, that is terrible. That is god fucking awful. I don't like this anymore. I don't like how close that I'm assuming it's just a cool steam vent. It looks like it looks shaped like a cool steam vent, like it's set piece and everything. Yeah, I don't like you. You're way too close. Oh, cool. There's slicksters here. Just, you know, pooping out stuff. There's the polluted water vent, so that's now our highest priority of getting shit done over here. So I'm just gonna do this for them. I don't like this. There you go. Never wear pajamas. Alright, let's pretend those guys are doing fine. These guys are still doing research. These guys totally have skills coming along. You get to be the advanced researcher because we need science. You're the miner for this one. And Kess totally has points. And she'll be a cook and a designy, artsy person. There we go. Yeah, Kess, that Mickey saying Kess was because the select your character channel reward point thing requires you to put in something. Which in this case is you. And do I want someone here?
You want the snazzy suit. Or the hatchling. Get a little baby hatchling.
I think we have hatchlings here. Hang on. Don't we?
You can always use more.
No, yeah, I see hatchlings. Alright, you know what, for the time being...
Our
yeah, for the
dog's
time
broken.
being, hatchling. I do need more
She likes
people.
my blanket too much.
Is that what she's doing? Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, can I help you?
You're the
She's
one
doing
that
a
started talking
she's doing
to
a
her.
garbly thing. It's kind of weird.
She garbles. You're very garbly, you know that?
How fucked are we? Oh look, just
What
a
is
nice
it?
little pocket of cold. So if you die, you'll
What
know
is it?
what to do.
Do not touch my Don't touch my Isabella socks. Those are my socks. Thank you.
Thank you, Nutmeg. Man, how hot is it in the oil? Oh,
What is
that's
it?
really hot. That is really hot. And
Okay, hold on, I'm
there's...
coming.
Okay, we found the teleporter input and output,
Okay,
so
we
that's
got a
good.
treat.
Ooh.
Treat.
And can you rename Auto to Shirty? Hell yeah, we can.
Come here. You gotta come over here. You gotta come over here. Yeah.
Congrats. You also...
Come on. Jump. No, not
You
on
also
me. You gotta
snore.
go to
Come
him.
here. Come here. It's treat time. It's treat time.
You're
Have your
ready?
treat. There you go. Another one.
She is hyper focused on the bag.
As any good dog would be. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, just like real life. Oh shit, they don't have... Oh my god, I feel so bad for them. They don't have beds, and they don't
no
have toilets. No.
So who is that? Who peed?
Either Kess or Mycelium.
Yes. Why do you pee all the time?
Because the controller of the colonies is doing a terrible fucking job getting them shit.
Because Yanni's an asshole. Got it.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong for this. Yes, there's some ASMR noms happening from our dog. I'm halfway like, how else are we supposed to prove that she's getting the treats that she's being given?
Right now she's peeling her tennis ball that looks like a watermelon.
Ooh.
Or attempting to, at least.
Attempting to? Hold on, they're idle over there, so I'm just gonna hit research. I can't do that right now. They need the electrolyzer like yesterday, so we're gonna do that real quick. How's it going, Austin? Small bladder? No, you were literally defrosted a day ago and haven't had the chance to pee. And I'm pretty sure you would have loved to pee, you know, before 24 hours have passed.
Also, we gotta say, Austin, we gotta come over at some point with Nutmeg just so you can see Nutmeg. Because it's been a while.
Nutmeg deserves
Nutmeg
this.
has no opinion.
Oh my gosh. Hold on, are we okay there? I'm gonna try and rush for insulated tiles to prevent this from being bad.
Here.
Merry Christmas to you too, Austin.
Actually, since it is Christmas,
oh God, what are you gonna do?
Nutmeg's toy.
Oh
She gets
God.
a new toy for Christmas. Let's see how long it lasts. Like the turkey leg from Thanksgiving. That lasted all of 2 days.
Was it really just 2 days?
You have it somewhere. Oh man, these are great.
You think I do. Oh right, mutations are a thing for the plants and stuff. Merry holidays and such. Oh good, there's totally some Drecos here, so we can try and make it for the Puft bed, because I want to play with that.
You can hear the excitement.
Merry Christmas.
Do you want to take a picture of this before it gets destroyed?
Yeah, let me get a picture of that. Which one is she
very
getting?
happy.
Oh, she's getting the
Christmas
It's a llama? Does it count as a llama?
It looks like a llama.
Okay. I got the picture. I got
ready?
the picture. Oh. Oh, sure, you're not even gonna give it a fighting chance?
You know, this is about half the size of her.
And she's going to enjoy destroying it every little bit.
Yes, she is.
Come on, so that's that. What exactly were you again? Polluted water vent, which would mean it's coming out at like 80 some odd degrees Fahrenheit? Or am I getting my things mixed up?
I'm not quite sure what to do with it. Like where to start on it.
She'll figure something out.
Yeah, that's yours, Meg. That's yours. Merry Christmas, Nutmeg. You got a present. You got it a little bit early, but I don't think you mind.
Imagine being frozen with a full bladder. Wasn't that just Austin Powers in one of the movies? Oh wait, no, don't do that. Don't undo that. Do not undo that.
Yeah, that's your toy. She is so confused.
Is she?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, she grabbed it by the foot, and now she's chewing on it.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,
Do you
2,
think it's
3,
gonna attack
4,
you or
5.
something? Yeah,
1,
straight
2,
away they're
3,
trying to
4,
chew
5.
out the fuzz.
Technically that's the floor, but whatever. But that also means that since this is the floor, we can't quite free this just yet. Oh, we might be able to. I don't think we'll get water flow through it though. Also, where did you come from? Cass? Cass, are you gassy? How do I see your... I was gonna say, like, wait a minute. There is no way in hell that there was a pocket of natural gas here, unless I have a flatulent dupe. I do have a flatulent dupe. It's Cass. Apparently Cass's dupe is carrying Chip around from yesterday. Okay, cool. So we'll have to put up with that. I still kind of want to do like a space or a colony full of just flatulent dupes, because that'll be hell on me because I like not having natural gas around. So yeah, and then putting them in a spaceship will be even worse, or I think
No.
will be even worse. Hang on, can I do that? No, damn it, I did have it tapped. Can I analyze you? Can somebody analyze that? Probably not. I mean, I might have eaten peanuts before they froze me. Here, let's continue. I'm just gonna continue doing this. Like, I think the more I open up, the better our chances are of either finding something cool or giving giving the pockets of fart gas room to breathe, I guess. See, look, like I would have expected this from the oil reservoir, but not not necessarily from a dupe. Okay, you guys are running low on food, but here, we have some wild food we can always pull up. Is it at least breathable? I'm gonna go with not really. Right, that was 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got pretty close with the placement of that. Or at least I'm gonna tell myself that. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna hit analyze even though nobody can totally do that yet. And I'm gonna open that up a little bit more if we can. Wait, Austin, did you get the Phasmophobia one? Or do we need to do that tonight too? Like, after the stream tonight.
Snow globe, snow globe, snow globe.
The snow globe was cool.
It was. I'm glad that they're doing more events than just Halloween. Even if, like, Christmas isn't as popular with the community as Halloween was.
Ooh, wait. If I put this... Hang on, I gotta think about my placement for this. Let's just bring this down some. If I build it low, we might have a better chance of weird things happening. But if I build it high, I think we'll have worse things happening. I'm not entirely convinced. Hang on. So that's the electrolyzer, that's the pump, so we can run things. We've got power, we've got water. Technically, I cannot, damn it. I cannot research that yet because I need the second tier of science, which I think I tapped earlier but did not research. No, I did research it. I'm full of shit. Okay, so that'll give us the electrolyzer. This will give us the other thing we need, which is the water sieve, but it is so fucking cold that I won't be able to use this just because it's too fucking cold. Honestly, I'm either gonna have to send it down to exchange heat down here with the magma, which is not something I want to do, or I could definitely send it to the other colony, which, hang on, that's the input. So we should activate that, and if we're activating that, we gotta go... Fuck. We gotta go dig towards it. Meaning our breathability is just gonna tank right here. Good night, mycelium. Thanks for joining. Hopefully we find
Yeah, and Austin, good
this.
night.
Or wait, no, that was not to mycelium. That was to Austin. I can't fucking read. I work from like the bottom up, and I'm like, oh, mycelium's the one that said that. No, that was in response to Austin. Good night, Austin. Thank you for dropping by. No, we gotta finish the Phasmophobia thing sooner rather than later. Hold on a second. I do feel like the instructions were vague though. You're gonna find the hermit underground. Great. That is quite the vast area to play with, but still. Can y'all breathe? Are y'all okay? This is not okay. This is most certainly not fucking okay. I'm gonna build them as more airflow tiles up here, knowing that I'm gonna end up replacing them with um, mesh tiles later. It's just that right now it's totally a get some kind of breathability coming in, and then we'll worry about cleaning that up. So how are you guys doing? Okay, good. We do have some amount of stuff coming in over here, and was I right? Yeah, this is the stuff that comes in a little bit warm, which means I should totally be sending this to the other colony for them to be able to breathe, but that means I need the input, which that's actually quite fortunate that it's down here. The only thing that sucks is gonna be getting to it. Oh, right, you guys need the research station. This is also why I usually don't rush to get two colonies like before cycle 10. Cause, you know, it gets infinitely more chaotic and just I feel like I end up losing my mind, at least faster than I normally would for this game. Okay, you're giving that. Is there any plant there? Shit. Hold on. Nobody here can dig through abyssalite right now. Did I make the thing for the printing pod? We made the thing for the mini printing pod. I am literally just going to shove this right there. I know normally I like fret and worry about where this should go because I want it to be someplace nice since we can't. I don't think we can deconstruct these after they've been built, which is kind of a weird choice oh, in my opinion, but I I kind of don't care right now. Okay, so if I'm smarter about this, this will take me a little bit longer to do, but because I don't have anybody that can dig through abyssalite and I'm trying to get to the teleporter input, we need to basically pierce through here and make it down here without needing to dig through abyssalite. But I don't want to lose this water pocket. I really don't feel like moving it somewhere else right now, so we're just gonna make everything look pretty garbagey. And instead of taking like the rational time to try and figure out where a pit should be for all this, I'm just literally gonna relocate this water up here by just pumping it this way. Major eye irritation. Is that Kess's fart gas? That's
Probably.
Kess's fart gas, or at least it's probably the natural gas and not the chlorine. Probably. And they totally won't be able to reach that, so have that. That's some good food up here, so let's grab those as well. I don't even know what I'm triggering as achievements and stuff right now. I'm just going. Okay, so you guys need power. No, that's just how you are pretty much 24/7. You are just gassy all the time. Might want to get that checked out, I don't know. And then I'm just gonna run the line that way because eventually that's what's gonna get hooked up. But because there's time, I'm just gonna like leave that like that. These guys will totally be getting a third dupe. Oh, we don't even have food. These guys will be getting a third dupe after the next printing cycle, assuming it's a good one. If not, I'll probably just do like save scumming to try and get something good or something decent. I can lower my standards. Something decent, something serviceable. I don't know. I don't care. Do we have sand here, or do I need to start crushing shit? We have a non-zero amount of sand. My Mycelium is sad that curried beans don't cure, or yeah, curried? Am I reading that right? Yeah, don't cure flatulence when the database entry mentions reduced gas. You think they maybe forgot something in like coding the game or coding that? It makes me wonder if that was, or if that's supposed to be an intended um, effect. Here, deconstruct that. I'm gonna relocate. Okay, you're brine ice, so there's totally brine ice already down here. I'm gonna relocate all brine ice down, so I don't have to end up fucking with things later, because that's gonna be infuriating. Now it's just flavor text stuff. Worst case scenario, there's definitely gonna be a mod popping up soon that does attribute that
There's a mod
to
for everything
those.
if you look hard enough.
How about that diseases revamped? Is that what it was called? Diseases reborn, where they actually give the diseases its bite back. Not something I want to do because I'm terrible with making sure that things are working as intended. Here, let's just do the brine ice there. There might be, but curried beans are so hard to make. Which again, kind of makes you wonder, like, are you sure these aren't supposed to help reduce gas? Here, I'm gonna cover these up as airflow tiles so that things can still move from left to right, but we don't carry the risk of overflowing right now. Okay, you guys are fine. You guys have no crops, so we need to research that next. There's totally research still going, and this is totally way too much work for just 2 people to do. Okay, nobody's gone up there yet. Have I seen the recipe? No. What is the recipe? The fact that you say beans makes me think nosh beans go in it, meaning I already hate it. Or I'm already gonna hate making it. Hold on, how are we doing over here with heat transfer? Okay, it's not bad, but this kind of gives the impression that all of this is definitely a weirdly shaped oil biome. Because I see the slickster up there, I see the, like, extreme heat. It's definitely there. Nosh beans and tonic root. Ah, fuck no. Well, I already hate it. I don't even think I've gotten to tonic root yet. Tonic root comes from feeding bulls hot regolith. That's
Yeah,
exactly
I've
why
never
I don't
gotten
have
that
it.
far.
It's the variant vol, right? And not like the base vol? Or do both of them do it now? Along 0.4 cycles on you, so I'm just gonna... Wait, no. I'm gonna come back over here. There's no bed for the 3rd incoming dupe, and just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna throw down one more bed. It's the delectable. I have never been...
I've gotten a delectable before.
But have you fed it
No.
the...
No.
Okay, you guys are doing okay. I'm just gonna hang out here until we end up getting the next dupe, because dupe. Also drywall at some point. Or, no, yeah, I was right, drywall at some point. My god, it was funny because we started hearing the fireworks starting last night, and like the first 2 that went by are like, did somebody just get shot outside?
And
Because
it
I
keeps going.
like Christmas Eve kind of feels like a little too early to be setting off fireworks, but that might just be me, I'm not sure. Cooking, operating. I feel like it's unfortunate that that Gosman is like the best thing we potentially have right now. You know what, screw it, it's early enough. I'm gonna go ahead and do safe scumming right now. Let's just add that. Lab 1. Let's hit main menu. Nutmeg, what is it? Not that I think that needing to create a differently named save was necessarily what we needed to do, but you know.
You've gotten a
Oh, hell
hole
yeah.
in 2 of the feet and fuzz on the bed.
Oh, she's already doing that? And she's whining at you.
Go get it.
I love that Hassan, Nails, and Meep all have the same animation going
She
right
just
now.
wanted us to throw it.
Aww.
Squeak it and throw it. Now she's happy again.
I think I'm going for that Hassan, because I really don't want the Meep.
I was gonna say which Hassan, but then I realized the second one's Nails.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
they're wearing the same clothing.
Yeah.
They're wearing the exact same clothing, and I'm gonna change it.
The hairstyle, and I was looking and not comprehending fully, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's the same person. Wait a minute.
Here, I can always take Hassan as a doctor builder for later, but I'm pretty sure Kes can definitely do that as well. I think, I'm not sure. So this is gonna be weird. I think what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be ferrying this warm, polluted water to get filtered on the other planet. Yeah, you're totally being a builder. And oh fuck, here. Just have farming. Have farming. Be happy with farming. Hassan was definitely the choice over Nails. I mean, I guess I could have always just save scummed again, but again, I don't necessarily like to do that. Especially not too often or anything. It's like, just give me what you give me and let's go. How's your breathability? Oh, it's still fucking terrible. Okay, there's nothing for y'all to do. Yeah, I think it's just gonna have to be like my older setups of just, there is an open to the rest of the base electrolyzer. I'm just gonna set some kind of hydrogen capture system at like high points, and we're just gonna have to go like that, because I don't think I want to spend time trying to set everything up the way it should be. And then, you know, well, congrats, we've just wasted a bunch of time because we could have been looking for other cooler things instead. Like, I want to keep exploring, but I'm genuinely concerned for the breathability right now. I know I just said that, and I'm over here, like, opening up more space for them to dig. Who just pooped out? Or what just made polluted dirt? Something rotted, I think. Oh, you know what? That totally fucking makes sense, and now I gotta deal with that too now. Also, I forgot what the hell you were. Infectious polluted oxygen, which I think is okay, but I really don't want to use it because I forgot what kind of temperature range it's working with here. Our research never continued because there is no water for them to shove in the advanced science machine dealy, and this poor Pip is trapped. Like, he cannot move anywhere. He's just stuck in his nice little overpressurized air bubble.
And he'll have his egg there, and the egg will grow up there, and they'll be fine. I won't say happy. Fine.
Okay, there. Oh. Alright, who's idle and why? Okay, these guys are finally idle. They should probably do something to actually help. But, meh. Here, how about we get 2 of those running so that we have, like, more consistent, power, or at least a fuller amount of power running all the time. And all these colonies are gonna look super hacked, but if it's what it takes to make sure that things are working and advancing, that I'm just gonna have to take it. Oh yeah, I should totally come in here for some lead, because lead would be kind of nice to have. And how bad is that gradient? Okay, it's not too bad. I'm gonna try and set up something on this colony to try and get Drecos, which means I totally need a rancher. Or I will totally be needing a rancher. And I might as well do this too, because we can. Here, dig over that way and grab some stuff. I think. Come on, show me that again. I think I can get away with digging a little bit this way, especially for that one muck root. Because if I come this way, I can see like this right edge of the map. Even though I'm pretty sure he's not hiding out anywhere over here, and I don't see anything else that is like remotely suspicious for hiding a potential hermit. Assuming he's on the second planet, or they're on the second planet. Whatever this hermit entity thing is. And yeah, of course you guys aren't too happy down there. Or, yeah, down there. But I'm being totally fucking terrible. There's algae on this planet. I'm gonna shove that as a 9. They need to be able to breathe.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
Just a little bit. I mean, they're definitely getting some polluted oxygen from this, but they need a little bit more than that.
Should you make a carbon sink somewhere south?
I mean, I'm trying and please show me where.
I know, I'm looking at it like,
It's okay. They've got some breathability coming back in. Like there's oxygen being made, sort of. And actually, I'm gonna pin algae for this one, just so I know at a glance like how fucked they are, for lack of a better word. There are a lot of oil reservoirs here. That's already 3. I think I saw a 4th one up here. No, I did not. It's still quite a lot. So we're coming back over here. The good thing is nobody's been idle for a while. The bad thing is I'm still weeping for their fuck. Still weeping for their breathability, but I think we can manage for now. And again, I don't get the feeling that anything would be over there unless they're hiding somewhere down here. But again, what are the odds that the hermit would be on the first one? Because I feel like I'm running out of shaded area, shadowy area to go look at. Okay, what if we just dig straight down through the air pockets? And somebody here totally has a skill point, so you get to have field research, because I think that both lets you investigate like these things, which I'm gonna just put up as a 9. And if that's field research, then they can activate it there. I said I don't know the odds, but all of yours were on the same planetoid. That's weird. And interesting.
what was the bundle called? I was gonna go buy it.
Which one?
Left 4 Dead?
Yeah.
No, I mean like the entire
Oh,
bundle. Do
yeah.
you remember what it was called?
It was just a Left 4 Dead bundle.
Okay, so it doesn't have a name. Okay.
At least not to my knowledge. Okay, there's a lot of phosphorite there. See, look, that's a little better. They can breathe.
At least a little bit.
Yeah, at least a little bit.
I'm not playing, am I? There should be no reason. Okay.
Oh no,
I'll
like
just be patient.
like for me it also took a little while. I'm gonna disable that so that things get done. Because I would like things to get done. See, there we go. Them having oxygen production up means that things are actually getting done. Ooh, this is already the left edge of the map. And how bad are we doing here? We're okay on radiation. We're totally okay on radiation right now. I think. Oh, when did you get there? Here, give me that. I'm just gonna start adding more plants to auto harvest whenever they come up. That's just hydrogen. Also, give me 1 second. What are you doing? Okay, technically, we should have found all types of vents. We should be good there. Don't know why it flickered like that. That's kind of weird. And since we can see that, and that's running right up to the abyssalite, that should be good. Back over on this side. I have like a small wanting to just give other people or oh hell. You know what? For as much as I hate dupes that have allergies, I kind of can't say no to that Lyra.
I was like, please don't say auto.
Oh
Please,
hell,
not
no,
that.
not that auto, not that auto. Like, look at this.
I mean, there is medicine for allergies that you can make.
Yeah.
So, it can be not a big deal.
Can. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Can you guys, like, hurry that up so we can get the research going, please? Like, we're at a standstill because of this. Okay, there's
Fireworks.
still water coming in there. I'm like mildly regretting the choices I made here. So here, let's expand that by a little bit more. And probably expand it by a little bit more down here. I mean, allergies isn't that bad if you're not farming bristle blossoms, right? In theory, but I did print them out in a planetoid where the bristle blossoms do have their right temperature range. So they'll get to suffer a little bit. Just a little bit though. I'm sure they'll be fine. Probably. Hopefully. And wait, if I now have a tier 2 mining person. No, I still have to shoot for here. It would still be easier to go through like this section as well, so I'm not gonna change any of my plans, I think.
Yes, Meg. Can I help you?
I don't know, can you?
I don't know.
Huh,
Yes,
how
you've
are we
made
doing
fine
over
work of this
here?
leg that has only about a fourth of the fluff left.
Ooh, can I see it? Why does she start at the legs?
It's
Or
easier
rather
to
the
grab
feet?
onto.
Not the face? I know
I mean, she doesn't like faces.
I know
so
she
does...
like, yeah. I know she tears faces off her toys, but
Go get it. That's all she wanted. She's very simple whenever it comes to new toys.
I'm really glad I'm getting some usage out of this, even though it's still totally
Mostly
trapped. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure nobody can actually research this, but the fact that it's there, we're getting
mean,
stuff
include
out of
oxygen.
it. Yeah. And water. And polluted water. Oh, it's like really fucking germy polluted water, and it's definitely all over the colony, but it's water.
They're fine. They'll be
They're fine.
fine.
They can puke a
Nothing
little.
to see here.
They can puke a little. It's okay. I mean, if you found a random water feature out there just spewing out nasty germ-filled water, you probably wouldn't question it too much, right? I love all the slicksters running around. I'm gonna open up the achievements page later just to see what the hell all's been like getting triggered, because it feels like a lot. Okay, there. Ooh, look, we're actually almost able to use this.
Yes,
Almost.
yes. Come here. Jump, jump. You can jump up here, Nutmeg.
No, she can't.
I know you're a small dog, but you can jump this high.
No, she can't.
She's spoiled, that's what she is.
Okay, good. Have y'all actually done research? Nobody's done research yet. But we're on the way, I think. I should just move the bedrooms over here so they're breathing in polluted oxygen and they at least can breathe.
You're so mean to them.
Hey, we gotta go fast. Sort of.
You're not Sonic.
Oh, hey, look, we found a chlorine gas vent down here.
Besides, disinfecting things, what else do you use chlorine for? Growing that one plant. The
Yeah,
balm lilies?
I thought it was balm lily. I think there's one more use for it that I'm currently not remembering. Oh, if you have squeaky puffs in it, I think you get bleach stone.
Yeah.
I think that was its other, like, main use, whatever thing. Here, let's activate the output, because we might actually need that later. And if that's the output, we might as well, like... We'll probably end up digging straight through later. I swear there's one more plant that also gives, floral allergies. Okay, good. I see that they're doing the research over there. Let's come back to the other place. Okay, good.
Do balm lilies make the, floral allergy since they technically are flowers? Random questions. Random thoughts.
It says for respiratory illnesses, so I would kind of go with yeah. Mycelium said buddy buds, I think.
Okay.
For making the floral allergy thing, right?
Now Meg is demanding all the pets now.
She needs all the pets.
Why do you want all
How
the
bad
pets?
will this be? No, this will still be okay. Seems to get like unusually cold over here, so I'm gonna investigate that next. Okay, good. You guys are done here. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel those two for now. And we're just gonna go straight. Let's aim a little straighter down here. We're gonna go straight down. Where we're totally gonna screw ourselves at least a little bit because carbon dioxide is heavier than chlorine. But these are the cards we've been dealt, and we're just gonna have to roll with it. At least this time we are. Anybody got a skill point? Nobody's got a skill point down here right now. The same goes for over here. The ceiling said, nah, bomb lily is grown in chlorine, so it wouldn't make much sense for it to produce floral scent germs anyway, because the chlorine would instantly kill it. Good point. Ah, fuck. Interesting. I never got around to building the poo thing. because we never researched one. The compost. So 2 of y'all are probably gonna pee soon. Ew, they just picked up a muck root that was full of the germy polluted water stuff.
Gross.
Would not recommend that, but okay.
Now make us demanding all the pets.
Aw,
Why?
that's what she needs. Okay, 14,000 calories here, 17,000 calories here. Yep, somebody peed. Hassan peed. As long as it's not in the clean water source, I don't care where you pee. And that probably means the other one's about to pee. Never mind, the other one got to pee. Like, in the toilet. Okay, so for here, I'm gonna destroy that. Probably that one as well. And I'm just gonna run it that way, because that's the input and we're good. It's called muckroot, so I imagine a little pea water might make it a bit tastier, like salting a steak. Yeah, that's fair. And minorly frightening to think about. Okay, good. Wait, that's research, so there's no research or focus selected, so we're just gonna go straight for farming tiles right now. Which I guess these guys could kind of help. I'm pretty sure they've got dirt. I think they have dirt. Oh, they have dirt. There was one time that I, like, put myself in a corner, basically, because there was no way that they had dirt left, so they couldn't progress research, so I had to get pips to poop out dirt. That was not really a fun one.
No, it wasn't. I hate running out of, like, those very common materials that you think you can never run out of.
But you do.
And they're so essential for, you know, even the most basic things to function. It's like, well, fuck.
Mm-hmm. So do you restart? Do you wait for the printing pod to give you shit?
Yeah,
Or,
like sand, dirt, you know, any kind of metal. Like, if you run out of all metal, it's like, well, you're fucked.
Well, then you have to tame a metal volcano. And
I
that's,
have never touched a volcano and lived.
Mycelium's current world was that way, for running out of dirt. It's fun ranching the pips, though, I guess, to try and get dirt, but I'm pretty sure the arbor acorns also take it, or no.
I don't know.
I forget. I forget how I had to, like, work my way around that problem. And I don't feel like taking on a 5th dupe here, especially since that herald cannot dig, so I'm gonna gift the first colony with some algae. Because I built the damn thing, and they may as well have some good clean oxygen coming in, at least for a little while. Next dormancy in 49.1 cycles, so they're good there. That would be the compost pile research, which I think I'm just gonna end up dropping there. I can't even see it, so it's gonna be dropping in all messed up. You guys get some compost piles, you guys get, like, the one compost pile. Yeah, I'm getting a weird feeling about, like, over here. But I don't like how I think I'm gonna have to continue through here, so... Could I, like... Let's think this one through. If I do this first... If I do this first and... Fuck. And try and block the water in... Would this work out, maybe? Mycelium said, well, once I went to space, I had no issue with dirt, imported some, but just stopped using it on that planet. Yeah. I feel like that ends up being the solution, right? Like, just don't make that planetoid do anything, needing that, and you're probably gonna be okay. Probably. I'm gonna assign that as a 9, assign these as an 8. Okay, They got done with the research stupidly fast because now we actually have people researching on both colonies. So I'm gonna keep pushing forward then.
She has moved on to attacking the ear.
She's really trying, isn't she?
She is. And the funny thing is, the squeaker is literally just below the cloth on the back.
Heh.
So she could get it pretty fast, but she's particular, I guess, on what order she tackles these stuffed animals.
Well, I tried. It kind of panned out in my favor, but not entirely. Oh my god, you're so slow down there. Can we activate you? No, we don't have the thing yet. And nobody has a skill point yet either. Alright, so I'm okay with losing that amount of water down. We're probably going to try and mop some of it up. And I did not see you earlier. What are you? Carbon dioxide vent. You're just going to stay closed up. Because I really don't feel like dealing with any of those right now. Oh good, another oil biome nearby. Okay, and this is already the bottom of the planet, so I'm assuming that the hermit dude is definitely not over here. Probably not over here. Is there a chance they won't be on one of the first two planets? Because that could actually kind of suck. That might be the sound of me like dropping into sandbox mode, which is not something I like to do, and trying to find the guy, hermit, person, thing. Ooh, you guys are gonna be in trouble soon. Hold on, so this is supposed to be like a floor, and this is supposed to be a floor. If I were to basically span this way, and like give it a little ladder up, this could always work out, maybe? Oh yeah, I need to do mesh tiles. Have you found any of them yet? No. Haven't found the critter one. I turned off the somnium one because we played with it last map, and have not found the hermit either.
Very sad.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed right now. I don't think they're on the first two planets in the Moonlight Cluster. Fuck, come on. So you're telling me I've chosen poorly. Here, let's go ahead and close that up as well. How does rocketry work? It's a telescope, but we need to keep them... We need to keep them breathing somehow, if that's the case. That doesn't necessarily need to be the case. How radioactive is it right there? That's a bit fucked. Let's not do that. Hang on, how breathable is it out here? I cannot make windows yet, so let's not do that. I mean, there's still like a significant area over here where there could be things, but I don't have the resources right now to pump out clean water just yet. And the output is functioning from this end, which is the only one that I really needed. The input's kind of there. Kind of. Back over here. If I suspend research, things might get done. It's a pretty big might. Actually, at least 2 of them end up being idle over here, so maybe not. Okay, mesh tiles it is. Or actually, no, you know, if I do need to send people out somewhere else, I definitely need rocket engines, and if I'm gonna do engines, I gotta figure out, who or what. So I don't need to do crash plan. I think I definitely need to go through space program, right now. And because that's done, we're gonna dig in. I love that I'm ignoring the mesh tile right now. It's like, yeah, I need them. They can wait. Probably. What's my breathability? There is no breathability, so that's gonna slow them down. And that's an output. Cool. Why am I trying to get rockets up on cycle 20? Because I'm insane.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Think of it as a weird mad dash to find the hermit. Yeah. So I'm kind of like, well, actually no, I need a farmer. So congrats, Lyra, you get to be a farmer. How about you, Kess? Kess is a little overstressed, so I'm not gonna make Kess get anything else right now. And Shirty gets to be a critter rancher eventually. Like Mycelium said, yeet me into space, lol. That's still gonna take a little bit longer, but yeah, sure, I'll yeet you into space. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. What are you? A hydrogen vent. Cool. Like I need another one of those on this planet. Oh no, this is the other planet. Like I need 2 of those. Period. I don't really like dealing with those. Yeah, you're not gonna do well. You're not gonna do well down there. I'm so sorry. I love how they're trying, just because I gave them build orders, but there's not really much they can do down there. Actually, wait a minute. How much sand do we have here? Just exit out of that. Never mind. You're right, but again, totally insane over here. Like, ideally, what I should be doing is I should be using... Oh, fuck. That's way too much now, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Cool. I thought you guys had me covered. What are y'all doing? What I should be doing is using this cool slush geyser to heat and run it through a metal refinery to get it heated so that I can get what I need. And that would be like the logical thing to do, but I don't always do the logical or right thing. Yeah, that one. That's the one.
Sorry, it took me that long to actually get. I need to restart my computer.
Oh, no, that's fair.
It was being stupid.
Here, since apparently I am trying to go for like a nice little permanent home for this, I'm just gonna set this up the way it probably should be, or probably will be. Oops. Here, deconstruct you. Nutmeg gets a treat.
Treat? Treat?
Oh, I know. I was about to do the short-term memory loss thing. Like, somebody's got, somebody has, skills to assign. Right.
Yep, there you go.
There you go. Treat time.
Oh, that was very quiet.
And another treat. And another treat.
Okay. Well, good night, Kess. Here's another dog noise to see you off.
Yeah. Good night, Kess. Thanks for joining.
You're
Merry
being very
Christmas.
Polite, Nutmeg. Very polite.
Here, I'm just gonna print out the
Oh my
briar
gosh.
seeds because I don't need
Get
another
another
person.
one. You get another one.
There we go.
Why are you being being so polite? You're usually so much louder.
Because it's cold-ish.
I mean, that's true.
And I do say ish. Plus the meat pile, I don't even have, technically,
No
any
more.
kind of oxygen generation going on in the first colony. It's just off-gassing, polluted oxygen from the polluted water. Because, yeah. I feel like I only play in two different ways. Everything must be planned and I move slowly because I'm trying to do it correctly. Or everything's chaotic as fuck because I'm not gonna do everything the way it probably deserves to be. What is going on over here? Hold on. Why are you unreachable? Like, the one underneath is buildable, but you say unreachable. Oh. Interesting. I don't even know what to say. I could build a claymator. Could. Yeah, this corner still seems a little suspicious. I might go for it. And... well, there's no research. Let's go for the mesh tile after all. Yeah, those won't be necessary right now. Like, one of those I've never used, and I don't generally take that great a care of my don't tell me you're dying.
They're dying.
I don't
Does it count if I
generally...
tell you?
I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, you're still doing research, so that's good. You prefer claymators to spawn since you try to build petroleum boilers and ceramic is love for that? I've generally shied away from petroleum boilers. I haven't exactly grasped it just well yet. Plus, like, I'm willing to lose the half mass when refining crude into petroleum, but it's still something I should get around to learning how to build eventually, probably. Here, let's go away from that. Oh, I thought it froze. Hang on. We've got plenty of carbon dioxide, so I can definitely use the carbon dioxide engine, but it's going to come at a heavy cost of power. Because power for running, gas collection and stuff here. Let's cancel that since I can see over here and the hermit is definitely not back here. And the real benefit of a petroleum boiler isn't losing half the mass of oil, it's losing the water positiveness. Huh. Really? And the massive dirt generation from boiling pea water. I'll have to try and speed up trying it at some point then. Fuck, hang on. Am I actually trapped right now? Until somebody gets the next digging tier. Hold on, who would that be? Mycelium. I don't care that mycelium is gonna be like really morale unhappy, but I need mycelium to be able to dig through abyssalite. And I've never seen the iron look like that in this biome, so that's kind of cool. Here, not there. I can dig through you. You won't be happy about it, but I can dig through you. Let's try and... I'm gonna try and avoid that particular vent for now, and wait a minute. Hold on, 90s, 80s, 70s. Okay, what if... What if I dig that there? Again, there's like one thing in particular that I really would like to play with tonight. And I just don't, again, I don't feel like loading this into like sandbox mode and playing around with it, because I'd rather do it legit. But if I have to, I may not hesitate to. Let's do that. Let's do this. And then over off in food, what do I prefer for power mid-game? I generally rely on natural gas generators for mid-game. Or generally I have that carry me most of the way, and then sometimes I'll do like this ungodly just solar panel array on the surface of stuff. If I have enough dupes, I'll just make sure to leave things running or up and running for them so that they can just keep running on manual generators. Um, the one time I got steam turbines sort of figured out, I think I was just using them to not, or I was using them as heat deletion for the thermo aqua tuners, but that was pretty much it, if I'm being completely honest. Here, let's... Oops. Why did you do that? Hold on. Deconstruct you. Dig you. And is it because you were taking from something else? That doesn't make sense. Why would you do that? Also, yeah, all three oil geysers, if all buried in petroleum boilers, generates an extra 75 or 750 kilos of water than the 12
You have 4 idols.
1200 500 loss. Yes, thank you for pointing out my idols.
You're welcome.
I'm working on it.
I never made it to geothermal power. I'm a dummy. I get too bogged down in the beginning stages and everyone usually dies. But I enjoy the game, so.
You should try a small geothermal power plant to get used to extreme heat management. It still sounds really terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. But it seems like more fun that I'm gonna need to do. To be completely honest, I really enjoy mycelium. Why are you there? Okay, I really enjoy like the beginning to mid game when it's still setting things up. You know, the exploration aspect, the getting everything kind of sort of self-sufficient. I usually end up tapping out for a lot of colonies once you start getting into like the late game, personally. What's my longest lived map now? Did I make it to 2,000 something cycles, or was it like 16 or 1800? I know, right?
I have to look it up, honestly.
I forget.
My longest was 380, somewhere around there.
So you got your.
I got past the year, and I was so excited about that, and then everyone died. Yep.
Yay.
I never said I was good at this game.
Hold on, how old are you? Good, you stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Please lock it up. Lock him up. Fuck, he's 70, or no, 75? He's only middle-aged? Or 78, whatever that is. Early game is always really fun, but the more advanced stuff is really fun once you get used to advanced builds. I can agree with that. Definitely agree with that. And the Meatpile's 1,000 cycle colony on the flipped asteroid just made a magma dripper to power 9 steam turbines. Holy shit, dude. I like it. Oh, right. Hang on. Harvest you. I think... Hold on. Okay, we'll figure something out with that. Later. Probably. Here, there's no research focus. I'm just gonna yeet some of these guys to doing research so that we can get some kind of sort of things going. Mycelium, have you gotten your skill point yet? So close. 300 away. Working with magma is super fun because it's terrifying. Yeah, I can imagine. This one time I teleported in to another colony that just had an open volcano right here. Like it was still surrounded by stuff, but I just took one look at it. Like it's really close to the teleporter. I am just not gonna even touch it. How should I do this? Like if I go this way, it might be like the least amount of resistance, maybe? Totally love that I could take the time to set up some gas masks so that they can kind of make it that way, but I'm pretty sure the gas mask also breaks down if it's not.
You want to give me your can? I'm gonna go get more water.
Yeah, sure.
It's like, is the soda can empty? I will take it. I did not mean for you to chug that.
I was almost done. Here, these guys are getting the algae. Although, Bert's not that bad, but I'm doing quite questionably with food right now. Actually, extremely questionably with food right now. You're just YOLO, being afraid to fail is usually why you fail in Oni. See, that's the thing. I don't generally fail in Oni. I just play it just safe enough that things are fine. And besides, if you do end up failing, that's kind of the point for having randomly named save points before you do anything major. Which again, I guess I could always flip over and show you the fuck up I did when trying to figure out the Aquatuner stuff, but it's a fun one. It was oh shit. Right, mesh tile. There we go. Half mesh tile. You get tons of aluminum, which is super nice. Nice. Hold on a second. Nobody can dig yet, right? Turner. Okay, Turner is behind Mycelium, but I just saw that Mycelium totally had the skill point when we were not looking. So while Mycelium's gonna be stressed as hell, I'm sure they'll be fine. Okay, now dig, but we need that for... I think I was legitimately just gonna punch straight through somewhere, and I think... Oh, you're gonna drown. I'm so sorry, little guy. I think I'm gonna take some what I'm gonna perceive to be acceptable water losses here by just digging straight down and then over. Mostly because I do want to teleport the output, but I'm not sure when we're gonna need this. Oh, that works out. Thank you. I'm not sure when we're gonna need the output, but it'll probably be a good thing to have, especially considering that it's probably gonna be water first. And yeah, I'm getting the feeling that the hermit is totally not here. And I should have just done my usual-ish setup. That is some weird looking iron ore up there. Probably should have just done my usual setup, but I guess we'll learn. Also, hang on, do you have any of that in there? That's not that great. Okay, there's still research going. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try and get some like easy passive-ish plastic by hopefully getting the glossy Drecos up and sort of kind of running, but I'm pretty sure we don't have a... Oops. I'm pretty sure we don't have a... That is a lot, holy crap. There's no rancher on this planetoid right now. At least I'm 99% sure there's no rancher on this planetoid right now. Oh, and even if I wanted to do, And if I wanted to do a gas mask, or sorry, oxygen masks, I didn't research it, so they still would have been screwed. Ideally, I do need the insulated liquid pipe just because it is very much needed on the starting planet. Oh, right. I know what I should be going for. I should be doing the ranching one, and then we'll go there. You're getting plastic before making oxygen? What are you rushing for? That's how I play. I used to like rushing for plumbed bathrooms generally around like cycle 10. Eventually I phased that out because I tried like doing more colony planning because like it was cool to like just get that out of the way and just not really worrying about getting morbs to show up because you still have to deal with compost bins, or not compost bins, the compost pile and all that stuff. But then I changed how I played, so it ended up being that I don't always go for rushing the bathrooms. Hell, like look right now, the way that I'm currently playing, I'm not even taking into account their morale. Like um I'm not doing mess halls.
Hermit,
I
what are
don't
you doing?
even have them in bedrooms, or sorry, not bedrooms. I don't even have them in barracks.
What are you doing?
What is she doing?
Um, she's okay. So you know how the blanket hangs off the bed?
Yeah.
She is it like in the blanket on this side though. She's made a little cave at the end of the blanket.
That's unusual.
I know. I'm like, that's why I asked her what she's doing. That's not something she usually does.
How about
Oh no, now she's back to killing the toy. Okay.
how about
Regularly scheduled genocide of the llama.
I'm surprised it's still in one piece right now.
I mean, it is literally half as big as her. So, I mean, it's not all that surprising. But the ear is dead.
Oh, joy.
There's
Awesome.
no fuzz in the ear, but the ear is dead. Go get it. Very happy dog.
Okay, so the meat pile usually likes to get food and oxygen handled so I can start working on mega projects mid-game like a petroleum boiler, industrial sauna, etc. Yeah, for some reason... Wait, didn't I tell y'all to do that? I did. I've gotten more towards like trying to make their stuff a little more luxurious, so in the save
Personal
before
bathrooms?
this one... No, like personal bathrooms, like with a personal shower, which is really just a rec room, with what's the other thing? No, with the personal bedroom. But again, because I haven't been getting plastic, um, yeah, it's just been like a personal barracks instead of like anything actually usable. Alright, how are we doing here? That means that I should be taking advantage of y'all a little bit more than what I'm actually doing. Because it should be right there. Did I just see lights flicker? Are we okay?
Here?
Yeah, or am I just seeing things? I'm probably just seeing things.
It's this strand again.
Oh, never
It's
mind.
been just bugging out. It's fine.
Never mind.
Try and ignore it. That's what I do.
That's what I'm gonna have to do this time. Here. Oh no, you're already on. Good. Good, good. Come on, straight through. Oh, it's a different strand doing it. That's why it's freaking me out. It's a good thing we're not going for locavore this time. Okay, who's supposed to be the researcher over here? Was it Kess? It's not Kess. We don't have a researcher. That makes things a little worse. Alright, well I know what's getting printed out next over here. And then I don't believe over here did anything. How many cycles do I usually play colonies for? Since right now Clay's doing updates, which again would have been DLC 2, but is now just free content updates.
which I
Um,
love them for.
I do as well. Um, that's really, there's not really a number I can throw out right now, just because it's, fuck. Okay, cool. I guessed right. Um,
I usually quit playing when everyone dies. What
um,
cycle? It's usually before a year, cause I am not good.
I think my range is like 2 to 800.
I
More
enjoy the
than
game greatly.
likely,
I suck.
more than likely in the, like the 400 range maybe when I start to get bored with doing stuff. Because again, fuck, I'm much more let's get things set up and going. Oh right, of course you're not connected to anything. Why would you be? And forever. And the same should apply to you over here. We'll focus on making the actual nice kitchens later. Okay, when you started playing, you would die around cycle 500, and now you usually get bored around cycle 2000. Once you have infinite sustainability, nice.
I never
Um,
get that far. I'm very impressed.
Again, I like to see like new and different maps and setups and stuff. So it's like, you know what? I'm done when I'm done. Oh look, you were right, Kelsey.
Which
Yep,
part?
it's gonna live and die there, and
I
it laid its
told
egg
you, and he
there,
had a
and
baby,
yeah.
and the baby's just gonna be happy there and die. I would make like a comment on capitalistic society, but I think I'm done
I think you need to tone it down.
like I think I'm done for
Oh
today for making
motherfucker.
comments like that.
Fine,
Namek is
we'll
trying to
just
kill another foot.
get you from the top so you stop dripping. But that
Do you
means
think she likes to kill the
that's
feet
fine,
because she likes to
and
eat
that's
socks?
fine. I mean, it's possible. It's totally possible. Alright, if you could be a researcher, that would be great. I don't see a researcher, so I'm probably gonna just come over here. I'm aware that food is an issue, but we've got plenty of muck root. Okay,
I
I'm not.
hate to say it, but food is always an issue.
I know. Alright, so I'm not blind. Well, not blind in this sense anyway. Let's get back out. Let's go back in. And yeah, the last one, the Sweet Dreams update, that one only made it to 130, but because
You wanted to find the hermit.
no, I only played that one. I don't want Camille. I only played that one on stream, so it only got played like maybe a grand total of 3 or 4 times. I'm not sure I remember correctly. Alright, come on. Give me a decent researcher. Alright, cool. Max, welcome aboard. Please dig for your food. There's no fucking food. But I do see the muck roots around. I know, so kind, right?
I know.
Oh, and there's a fifth one now. So here.
It's like I wasn't gonna say anything.
Hey, welcome to the shit show. Things are fucked. Please, please help get it
Form
together.
an orderly line.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so sorry, I keep like going to like bottom right, and it's just like, no. Have you ever watched any of Sir Francis John stuff? I think once to try and get what's it called? I was trying to understand.
Automation?
No, the steam turbine thermo aqua tuner stuff. Which makes it funny because I generally try and stay away from like observing other people's stuff because I don't necessarily want to let it influence how I
Actually play?
how I build stuff, because if I end up like making something completely messed up that somehow ends up working, cool, but I do also acknowledge that there's a lot of things that are like, oh, good, you're not here. Great. Um, there's a lot of things that you need to like have other people just like show you, hey, this is how this shit works, and this is how you get it done.
Hey, dumbass, don't do it like that. Do it like this.
Like the infinite storage
That's
room
me at least.
thing.
Yeah, especially that. I would not have figured out the infinite storage room by
Mm-mm.
myself.
All right, cool. Mycelium was right. It is not in either of the two starting planets,
Well, fuck.
which is quite annoying. Unless you're an industrial engineer, you're gonna have to watch tutorials. I mean, you could get away with just playing the game without the aid of the highly advanced stuff. No guarantee on how far you're actually gonna make it.
That is a big
But
caveat.
there's also like, what other manipulation can you get out of the way that the game is currently programmed? Like again, the reason why the infinite storage room works is because a liquid and a gas cannot occupy the same tile,
Programming glitch, though.
which is why it's treated more as like an exploit than, you know, anything.
That's true.
Okay, so I'm kind of like, what have we learned here? I know, right?
We've learned to not explode things? Yes?
See, the problem is I would need enough water coming in to be able to do that, and I'm kind of wondering if there's like another one hidden down here because they don't pop up with a number. So
Who
there's
was it
why
that
are
taught
there
us to do
why are
the
there 5 here?
infinite?
It's an exploit the devs have chosen not to fix. It's been like that for years. I know, which is great and
Who was it?
something
Was it
fun.
Harmonia who taught us how to do that?
If it wasn't Harmonia, it was Brainless.
Okay. It's like one of those two were the ones that one of them
Yeah.
taught us how to do the infinite storage. I never would have figured that out on my own. Not that I use it that often in my playthroughs, but yeah.
Which again would be
I really
fair.
do hope you find a lot of water for your oil so you can get those puffed beds up.
I want the damn puff
that
bed.
is the goal, isn't it? Puffed beds out the ass.
You know that's the only thing I'm gonna be spamming, right?
I know. I know. That's why I said it.
Hold on. Let's put you two down, but let's get rid of that. Like I have an amount of water. It's at least 8.5. You know, at 8.5 kilograms a second, that should definitely outweigh the number of the meat piles thrown out. 1.3 repeating kilograms per second to support 4 reservoirs. I'm genuinely at a loss for like how should I continue this, because I feel like what's gonna end up ultimately happening is I'm definitely gonna like when this stream stops, I might continue playing this like off stream, because otherwise it's gonna take like a grand total of 8 hours to get everything up and running for getting space worthy and finding other planets, landing on those planets, and getting any kind of infrastructure up and running to actually find what we're looking for. So again, I'm here wondering, did I shoot myself in the foot by not going and doing my usual thing over on the classic sized worlds? But the journey is the fun part. Of course it is. It's always the fun part. I was just getting a little too spoiled with having. Why did you ping that? Where are you? Okay, I'm sure you're fine. I'm sure you're just toying with me. I got a little too spoiled. Like here, let me go ahead and pop out again. Like if I had saved so that it knows where we are, and we go back to the main menu. The map before this one, which would have ended up being, I need to get better. I need to get more creative at this. Yeah, it would have been this one. The one where we actually messed with um, the Somnium synthesizer. Which I would have loved to keep playing, but again, since it needs to be a fresh seed to get the new stuff, like it was stupidly close. Like if like considering the printing pod is right there, yeah, the Somnium synthesizer is just chilling right there. Kelsey over here got the critter fluxomatic on her first one. Where was yours? It was like stupidly close,
It
right?
was stupidly close. So where the printing pot is here, it'd be slightly above where that water pocket was.
Like here?
Like yeah, go up and to yeah, like right there in between like the ladder and that water pit. It was about that far from the printing pod.
Yeah.
It was really stupidly lucky because that was the first map either of us made with that update.
I know.
Yes, Meg. Can I help you? I hear you erring.
And then I still have to play
Will
with
you roll
this.
forward? You're on my
Oh.
sock.
There you go.
Poor Isabella's sock.
And then yeah, like I still need to play
No,
with this.
those are my socks. You don't get them.
But that's not as close as
Is this really all you wanted?
the Somnium synthesizer, but
this
you
is
know,
all she wanted.
that's
You're
that. So
extremely
you know
spoiled.
what? I'm gonna go ahead and just main menu back to that other one. Trimler has not messed with any of the quest
Okay.
stuff. I'm wanting to mess with the quest stuff, and here before I head back to the normal one, just so that I can show the meat pile the most advanced thing I actually have done.
Advanced or longest?
Combination of the two.
Okay.
Combination of the two.
Wanted to double check.
Do the dupes get bonuses from the dreams? They get bonuses as long as you are running the Somnium synthesizer continuously. But it's gonna take a good chunk of oxygen pretty much always being fed towards the Somnium synthesizer. I think it's a +5 to 3 or 4, or was it 4 or 5? Different,
How long this takes to load?
I know. It was 4 or 5 different traits, one of which was athletics, which means if you had dupes contributing more dream journals for the machine, because you do need to have them dreaming and writing more dream journals, they'd only basically get a -3 penalty to athletics. Which is still something I want to play with, but again, I eliminated the Somnium synthesizer from this particular playthrough. Not the one that's being loaded into, but the one that I've been on for most of the stream tonight. Just because, like, okay, great, we've seen it. I'll just turn that off so that we get better odds at rolling the stuff that we want to see this time around. But, yeah.
Well, and Kess kept dying because as you wear the PJs to dream, they
Mhm.
actually lower your athletics. And Kess kept, on that map, Kess kept dying because the ladder that they were going to fetch materials at the very bottom, with that decreased athletics, Kess would not make it to the top of the ladder where there was breathable air, would suffocate, and then fall all the way to the bottom of the pit.
Hold on.
As
Since
death.
I'm not gonna get the plastic the way that I wanted to, I just wanted to see how the blueprints would work here. And look,
Oh,
yay!
that's
Okay,
nice.
I'm just gonna throw it on a puff bed because we can. Look at it.
Oh, I love it.
Wait,
Is it already made? Awaiting delivery.
it doesn't
Okay.
seem to have. Hang on, it doesn't seem to have the thing. I don't think they have them like with the weird outline whenever you do like a normal one.
Okay. See, I'm like. It
Yeah,
looks
I'm like,
it's
wait,
there.
like what?
I guess that might be a slight oversight.
It's only on the
It's just
puff
the
bed.
puffed,
It's only on the
okay.
puff bed. That's interesting. Hang on. The meatball says for an only stream, most people either want to see the streamer die or make some stupidly overcomplicated build. LOL.
I mean, both are fun. I'm usually the complicated type and the die type.
3 aqua tuners. Here, that's where I made that mistake.
Yeah, that was a
Originally,
mistake.
hang on. Originally, this room had 1 steam turbine up here for 3 thermo aqua tuners, which means it did not fucking work. And this room broke down here, and I should totally go in and remediate that. But I haven't. I'm just gonna leave that as a badge of shame. Like, look at how you fucked up. Learn from your mistakes and go on. And I kind of did because there's this thing running up here with what is that? Six turbines to four aqua tuners, which is working pretty great considering the turbine room has, again, solid carbon dioxide. If you'll let me hover over one, there we go. Like it's there. It's running. It is running super coolant. Since this particular map got really stupidly lucky with the asteroid setup and the space points of interest. So yeah, that was a fun learning experience. Also, hang on, what are you doing in there? Oh right, you were right. Hold on, was there something else I wanted to see with that?
Very fun.
I don't think there was anything else we wanted to see with that. But no, usually what I end up doing is when there's enough significant new content, I like to do like 100 dupe challenge. Which this one took an unbearably long amount of time because of just your general setup for stuff. And the fact that this was the only successful map that I actually managed to throw something through the temporal tear. But yeah, I didn't know what it would cost to do that, and I'm just gonna not flip over to that right now, but it was not really what I was expecting to have happen. But here, since Trembler is asking about that one, about the Somnium synthesizer, yeah, it looks like you have to keep the Somnium synthesizer quote-unquote fueled, meaning that you still have to have a bunch of people or a bunch of dupes still dreaming to produce the dream journals because the Somnium synthesizer depletes it at a certain rate, and I think you're able to get away with like a certain amount of dupes either permanently on like rest or just something weird. Hang on. Okay, you're on. I disabled you because it was getting to be annoying. The meat pile, I generally don't roll like that with the petroleum boilers stuff. Wait, why are you? Ah, it's because you're off. It's because you've got no. Yeah. You've got none of that going. Yeah, there were 75 dupes stationed on that colony. The other 25 to make up. Actually, no, that one went beyond 100 dupes, didn't it? How many did that one have? It was on screen. I'm not gonna go back and load it up because it's such a hassle to get like in and out of that map.
Yeah.
Again,
that map is
I'm
fun.
kind of on the. I'm trying to show that you don't need to do geothermal or petroleum boilers because you don't have to.
I mean, you can.
You can. It'd be cool if I knew how, and I wonder what kind of an easier time or interesting time I would have.
That's one of the things I love about this game. You don't have to do anything in one general way. You could have them out of porta potties, running on wheels for all their power for the entire game. Like, it's up to you.
Which...
Now, is that a good choice?
Funny you say that. That's exactly how I got the super sustainable achievement.
It is. That's why I mentioned it.
It was on the first 100 dupe challenge because I'm like, I want to go for that too, and there's enough people just running that, Would one of y'all please poop out a journal? I know like half of y'all still have stuff.
Cookie.
One of y'all definitely has stuff. Show me a cloud. I know one of y'all is dreaming, you're supposed to be dreaming right now.
Supposed to.
Where are you?
Heat management is fun. I suck at it. That's usually why I start out on Rhyme. So, if I fuck up, it's not gonna kill everyone immediately. Because I fuck up quite often.
There we go. There we go. Analyzing dreams. It seems to supply it for 60 seconds per dream journal, so that's pretty much all you really need to know there. Max aptitude. There we go. As long as the Somnium synthesizer has its oxygen supply going, so it's actually alive? I don't know what to, call it. But yeah, the minus 25% stress per cycle and the plus 5 to what feels like almost every pretty good thing out there. Because again, the act of wearing the pajamas, which I'm kind of wondering where it is right now. Actually, no, don't you tell me that. There we go. Wearing the pajamas gives a -8 to athletics. So it's effectively just a -3 if you can keep this up and running. Which again makes me wonder, like, what kind of scheduling are you gonna need to have people like permanently dreaming or like asleep for half the day, or how many dupes are you gonna need to actually uh, get any kind of consistent use out of that, or do you like bank it for a certain like super important time, or what? Let's go ahead and load back into laboratory because that's the one that we were doing today. Too bad you can't have a pajama checkpoint. I kind of hope they put a pajama checkpoint. And Trembler also says, I recently did a 50 dupe challenge, started cycle 1 with 50. I taught myself I could care about a lot less stuff quickly. How many did you end up with at the end? Or was a whole colony lost? Because I can't imagine how much oxygen you would have, like, after just a few seconds. With the 50, I mean. Oh, wait, no. Here, so what I'm also thinking is, I think what's gonna have to happen is I'll either end up making a new map and figuring out like where the hermit is so that I can actually try and interact with them, or figure out, you know, actually progress this playthrough, get some rocketry going, and figure out hopefully what planet is probably hanging on to the hermit, because I do want to see what they have going on. I'm wanting to see, I wanted to actually build like all puffed bed private bedrooms, just because again that seems hilarious to me. That the puff bed's expression just seems interesting. That, and I can't wait for them to. I can't wait for Clay to actually release more skins in the future. Hey, it's a little. It's a little hatch. That's not a hatch. Meepile said I still need to mess with nuclear reactors more myself. I haven't done much with the story update. I went for the achievement one time for running the nuclear reactor at full blast for, what was it, 5 cycles?
I think so.
I didn't realize how much heat it would produce, so I'm like, alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot for the achievement, and then I'm just gonna go back to the point in time before before I loaded up the reactor, because that was rough. It's probably a good way to run some, what's it called? It's probably a good way to run some steam turbines and get stuff going, but it still felt kind of rough. Intermiller says, I think I was kind of breaking some game mechanics. I was actually using much less O2 than I should have. I think they were just gasping on grams of oxygen every once in a while and being fine for a little bit. That actually sounds like it would make sense. For, getting them to breathe. Or quote-unquote breathe, I guess. Also, you know what? There's research going on. Yeah, there's research going on. Okay, so over here definitely needs to have, well, definitely needs to have that mopped up. And this probably also taken out. But and with that many dupes, it's so fast to get stuff built when you're starting out. I can imagine, because like the closer I was getting to 100 dupes on not Spaced Out, but rather the base game, it was really cool seeing like what felt like a quarter of the colony just swarm in and start getting shit done, because there's just that many dupes running around that they can get a stupid amount of stuff done. I'm wondering how badly the reverse 100 would go, like, if you quickly load into Sandbox, get like 100 dupes just starting right here, how many would you have by the end of, say, 50 cycles? Like, no saves coming, whatever happens, happens, just go. Merry Christmas to you too, Piccolo. No, it's still about an hour and 40-ish away for
Yeah.
us. Hold on, there's 12 Mirthleaf seeds over here.
Close enough,
How
though.
about here? Close enough. Like, all the lights are probably going to be on through, like, tomorrow night, so it's about the same thing. Am I more a fan of using dupes for labor? Or do I prefer automation heavy approaches? I'm a little too dumb to get the full automation stuff going. I'm more of a make the dupe suffer and have that going. I need to learn how to automate better, or how to just do automation in general. Can I help you now, Meg? Are you okay? Are you not tired by after destroying that poor toy?
I wouldn't say it's destroyed yet.
But she's
3 of the 4
definitely...
legs do have holes in them, and 1 ear is completely shredded. But the squeaker is still intact.
Oh, I'm dumb. I was looking for the grooming station, and the grooming station is not under food. It's a station. Nice, Piccolo. Why didn't I hear it come up? Anyways, thanks for your support, Piccolo. Enjoy the no ads, because fuck that shit. No Megwai. No Megwai. Trimler says I also play on a laptop, so I have to be careful of going with too many dupes. That could be a fun one too. How long until your laptop just completely decides to not handle anything? Can I put this down? Thank you. I know there's no rancher here, but still.
I'm like, why are you sad?
Okay, those are cleaning up stuff.
Why are you sad?
I'm just gonna enable this so that people are doing things. Meeple's a software engineer, so you love using far more automation and logic than is ever necessary. See, I'm an environmental engineer, so there's part of the reason why I usually rush for the plum bathrooms and stuff. And also, like, the one mod that I actually play with, which is currently
You
not
haven't
available.
researched
No,
it?
of course I haven't researched it. Why would I have? Just because there's always a pet peeve of mine to not use the ways that Clay's given us. Like, I just put in UV lights in my polluted water pits. Because, you know,
Hamster
UV...
wheel of doom all the way.
Oh my gosh. Hang on.
Wheel
Trimler
of
said,
doom.
yeah, I go with hamster wheels for probably way too long, but the good side of that is that their athletics go through the roof. You've heard of people locking dupes in to, like, a single room with a light bulb so that they can just
Like,
get athletics
have it
up, right?
priority 9 for a wheel that only attaches to a light bulb, no batteries, and have it behind a door that only 1 dupe can go through. So 9, you 9 it, and that dupe is the only one that can get to it. Raises their athletics real quick.
It works out, I think.
I think it does.
Okay, so I also hate whenever the dupes are just, like, idling. A long while ago, it used to, like, really bother the absolute crap out of me. Like, they need to be doing things at all times, and if they're not being productive, well, the colony's lost, and I really don't want to, like, have that. But recently I've kind of just started getting over it. Yeah, gyms. Oh, it does level operator too, doesn't it? That's not a thing I ever think about. Like, there's so many ways I could be doing some aspects of the game or some aspects of this playthrough, like, better. But, oh shit. Wait, I don't have a cook. What do you mean I don't have a cook? Aren't one of you, like, one of you three are good for something. And of course the critter rancher is not on the other one, but that's okay. And apparently somebody's died and given meat. And we probably totally lost the meat. It was probably... Oh, look. Unreachable, you say. There you go. Enjoy the barbecue. Actually, here. It's not good form to use 9s all the time, but there's nothing really else going on, so you know what? 9. Well, if you're... Hang on. Well, if you're going automation heavy and using dupe labor, you shouldn't have idle dupes to begin with. Exactly! Trimler said, could just do base white sweep commands that will keep them busy.
That is true.
Like, the beginning of mid-game is when I start doing stuff like that. Like, you know what? Like, there's a storage facility where I've just got storage bins that are holding, say, just like either one type or one specific thing. Like, just, hey, there's dirt here, and then there's farming over here. And, yeah, you guys can just keep shoving things in there, so, you know. It usually works out. Usually. Here, let's go with some deodorizers somewhere, hopefully somewhere. There's not a lot of sand, and I don't really feel like busting out the rock crusher right now. The other thing is, this colony doesn't exactly have, power? See, meat pile, the thing is, I don't spam 9s unless there's literally nothing else going on, with the exception of all important processes. So like my kitchens are almost always 9s. Like I don't want things being held back where they're off doing something else because I needed it done and I assigned it a 7, and then surprise, it turns out there's 20 bajillion things assigned a 7, and then oh shit, I see you there. Like, there's 20 bajillion things assigned to 7, and then nothing important's getting done, or nothing critical that should be always up gets done because they just never got around to doing it. Cool, 3 idols, nice. When are you supposed to turn off again? 35 days. I like that one. It's a nice strong one. And we have no idea when that one's gonna turn off because ain't nobody capable of doing that. So you know what? We're just gonna make them dig. Will I be fine? They'll probably be fine. They'll probably be fine. But yeah, these guys over here are going to need to run up some kind of metal refinery. That, yeah, good. That we totally, definitely already actually made. I bet you... Oh, I bet you we have coal stashed around somewhere. But... Hold on. That's gonna take a lot. We barely have any coal, but it's some amount of coal, and we have the coal generator. Cool. Not that bad anyway. Did you analyze the P-Water geyser? Curious about how much water it outputs? Hang on, this one's analyzed. And it is 7.9 kilograms a second. Which is arguably better than some of the cool slushes I've ended up having. But the other one is set at 8.5 kilograms a second. Which again, not as bad as some of the ones I've had in the past. So I'm kind of happy for that one, and I'm kind of glad I reached it like really, really early. And I'm so sorry for you having to be in there in the germy mess water, but you know, you'll be fine, you'll live, probably. Here, let's do... Let's do that and hope that none of them do anything stupid to get themselves trapped.
I mean, they're dupes, so keep an eye on them.
Good point. Here, focus on that one instead. And what I'll end up doing is we definitely... Okay, so we don't have smart batteries because we don't have the refined stuff, and I'm not sure if I'm willing to make the refined stuff until... Until we get... Damn it. Until we get the other stuff up and running, meaning... I should just search for this because I'm absolutely horrible at remembering where things are. Here, let's go with that for the thicker wire. That's enough for like 14 dupes without an electrolyzer. And all that matters is the average output. That one is 1.6 kilograms a second though. That's not too bad. Okay, good. Get that up and running. And if I cancel you, I think they can get the other things built around you, so that's not going to be bad. Come on, Pips, do my work for me. Oh shit. Hi, little Pip. I'm so sorry. Here, you want to be freed? I love it when a shine bug gets stuck in one of these and you just end up with a free ceiling light. But whenever it's a Pip or some other critter, it kind of makes me feel bad. Because I know I've had Drekos and Plug Slugs just accidentally permanently trapped in the wall, and it just looks weird because you see like their back half just sticking out. It's kind of weird. Okay, good. Nobody's stuck this time, and apparently we do have another seed. Nice. What do we got?
Seeds.
How about a person? Yeah. I'll take on a 9th dupe, but because there's only 3 roaming around here right now, and I think I need a little extra help running people around. I don't like the fact that Devon is a biohazard and a loud sleeper. The biohazard because of the whole polluted water, cool slush over there. Or wait, no, the cool slush doesn't come out like that, does it? Hold on a second. It's the other colony, right? It's the other colony! Yay! Okay. Just click the mouse multiple times, it'll be fine. Yeah, Devon gets to be the pilot. Because I don't necessarily like having the narcoleptic ones, because they are kind of annoying in the early-ish game. You don't like to think about all the evolution chambers you make either. I've done some bad things before with critters, especially for the carnivore challenge, or the carnivore achievement I should say. And yeah, you need chlorine, don't you? Oh, there you go. There's another plant that needs chlorine. It's the Dasha salt vine, which you and I never really ever
Yeah, I never
play
got there.
with. Well, because Rhyme never has them. It's the whole biome thing. Turner, come back. Or actually, no. Is it really that bad? It's actually really that bad. Okay. So I know I was kind of like rushing for... Oh, good. You guys are fucked. You guys remember how I said you guys gotta dig your own dinner? Yeah, about that. I guess I could always temporarily send someone back the other way, but they can have that muck root. Let's just forever these 2 as well, in the off chance that something actually gets found. And considering that all that's missing there is illumination, do I even have a light bulb? Of course not. Cool, awesome. Did I yeet you into space yet? Nope, I am moving at what feels like a snail's pace to me for yeeting people into space. Cool, they're getting louder out there.
Yep.
I love how they're hanging out up here. It's debatable. Oh wait, no, you don't need steel for the early ones, right? You don't need steel for the early ones. I so badly just want to open that to get that Dreco in there, but I can't right now. I love their 1600 calories. Oh look, another muck root's down there. If anyone can reach that, feel free to go reach for that. Um, I'm wondering if I can get away with a micro musher, but it's gonna be extremely fucking terrible stuff coming out. Dasha salt vines suck. Yeah. The meatball said on the forest biomes you can make rusty oxidizers and feed chlorine to salt vines, but the salt is meh unless you need it for spice grinders. Which again, spice grinders are new, and I haven't necessarily had the ability, or I haven't had the opportunity to play with them just yet. There's 3,400 calories and there's 5 dupes.
I'm
This is
very
going
excited
swimmingly.
they added the kitchen as a room. Just because I've been making mine into random rec rooms where I can. Because I just feel bad for. I like having all my rooms as rooms, except for like the hallways and travel places.
I've made some hallways into
I know you
rooms
have.
before. Those are fun to do. Freshener space can make infinite food storage without freezing. I think I've definitely had Brainless before, like send me the schematics to make a deep freeze, but I've just never actually gotten around to playing around with it to make it myself. Again, there's a lot of things I need to actually do in this game to, just try and incorporate it into my normal builds and stuff.
Well, it's
Oh
also
good, we're
like
back to zero.
the end of the year has been busy. The last few months have been busy. So, like, private time for playing has decreased. Like, not even just the streaming, the private gaming has, I don't want to say been put on a back burner, because we're still playing. It's just we have so many games to play,
So
but
many
so many
games, so
people
little
we want to
time.
play with.
Actually, if I did one right there, I think it could reach all of them. You know what? I'm gonna make them build a wire just because it's something to do.
Because why not?
How long till you're dead?
5 minutes.
I hope not 5 minutes. I got 800 and decreasing. Okay, no, the starvation bit's gone. And we now have ceiling lights. Yeah, no starvation. Okay, so I was right on that. At least I think I was. Can I see that again, please? Yeah, okay. I was right there. I was right there. How long till you're dead? I swear I've heard that before. And the repile said, the grinder is super easy, you just need seeds and salt. That's assuming I either have a... fuck, what's it called? That's assuming I have salt water and I'm running at least one, desalinator. There we go. I'm like, hang on, the name will come to me in just a sec. Is it really just illumination and pressure? No, you're still gonna bitch at me for pressure. I know you are. I'm not gonna waste resources on that right now. In theory, I can definitely... Okay, I can waste some going down there because it's not gonna do me any good or bad for... well, getting them that way. I know you're starving. I know you're starving. Please hold. Yeah, there's totally no plan for this. There is totally no plan for this. I will definitely be back to unhex some of this later. Because I just feel bad for it. Ooh, can I get away with that for now? Like if I did, say, one of those right there, and just to cover myself, we just put another ladder on the other side and it'll be fine. Probably. It'll probably be fine. Are you guys doing okay? Yeah, these guys are doing okay. But what I do need to do is I'm just gonna run that because I fucking hate. I genuinely do hate running the metal refinery sometimes. Actually, not sometimes. I genuinely hate running it a lot. Okay, good. You're all the way there, and that doesn't matter anymore. Fine, I'll hold shift. Okay, that water can go that way. This water can come this way. Yes, I realize there's no food. We are working on the food situation. Hang on. Okay, everyone in that little section is good. Actually, wait, no. Can I see that gas again? It looks like 9 times out of 10 they're in carbon dioxide and it's okay. But if I expand any way side to side, bad things will happen because then they'll be dragged into the natural gas one from the gassy dupe. If I dig down, they'll probably be fine, assuming there's more oxygen generation that just produces more oxygen and then they're fine. The thing is, I'd have to keep building down to account for the chlorine and the natural gas. Yeah. Starvation, I know. No. Alright, yay, let's do some emergency rations and stuff. And again, because I do run that as 9. Why are you sleepy? Could always look at that one later. Actually, I don't know if they pop up with me looking at it. Like the moment a mush bar pops out. Which I'm pretty sure whomever is the hungriest is just gonna chow down on it. Chow down on it before I get to do that. So hang on, let's do that. Let's make it so the mush bar is not an edible item. And you know what? I really should have stayed there. Raw meat's not an edible item. And we've not seen a Paku, so I can't select that right now. Is there a reason I stopped there? There's no reason I stopped there. Although building that further down won't really help. I love the absolute disorganized chaos I've got going on right now. But at least I can... I would say rest easy, but at least I can rest angrily that what I'm looking for
Fireworks
is not here. That is getting annoying.
I'm guessing it's like 2 houses over.
It sounds close.
Yeah, that's
like
why.
It for sure sounds close. I'm probably about to just spare everyone from having to listen to that and...
I mean, New Year next week is gonna be worse.
Oh, I know.
It's like at this point, we're still gonna stream our usual amount next week. Monday, Thursday.
Yeah, you're right.
Monday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We still haven't decided what we're doing next Saturday.
We should probably figure that out. Mycelium says it's not bad on this side. Okay, good. That means they're not close enough yet to make things be really annoying. Okay, good. That buys y'all some time there. And how should I dig? You know, that could actually work. Hang on. Let's just breach into the oil biome so that there's some carbon dioxide going down. No. Occasionally, Kelsey will stream Oni instead because the two of us play so differently.
We share the channel because I'm too lazy to have my own. No. It's because we do a lot of couch co-op, split screen games. When we can, obviously. We do Don't Starve Together, another clay game, split screen on the Xbox. But yeah, I will. Oni is, I think, one of the very few single player games we both stream at different points, which makes the YouTube backup channel very confusing. Also, because if mine start to die, I usually don't let it get that far if it's a streaming one, because I feel sad. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm like, let's just try that again. Like,
Yeah,
send
I
it
just
back.
realized we don't have a plan for Monday either.
I think
We should play something.
I think we need to decide what the hell we're gonna do. But that's tomorrow us's problem.
Yeah, we can figure it out later.
That's also another thing that I feel that just gets said over here. All these gases are giving me anxiety. I know, they're giving me anxiety.
See,
Hmm.
you play and you give me anxiety. Look at all those orange exclamation marks. Look at all the gases. Look at the non-defined base.
Hey, the one time I tried
No.
making a defined base, it's like, it's going.
I know, but that's how I like to play. Is I like having a very well-defined base outlined in the thermal blocks, so that I can control the temperature and I can have my airflow controlled and I can have the water controlled in there. And your bases are just oogly boogly
I know.
hodgepodge.
See, this is exactly why I want to do a run where I just roll with nothing but flatulent dupes, because I hate having mixed gases as well. Like, if it's just oxygen and, like, what's the other one? If it's just oxygen and carbon dioxide, like, cool, that's normal. That's just you playing a game. It's just breathable air and your waste product.
Yeah.
But if you're dealing with nothing but farting dupes, you've got fucking natural gas running around. And
Do I drive you crazy with some of my setups?
I'm more baffled by some of your setups.
My mad scientist setups.
I don't understand some of the things that you end up doing, like, at all.
But they work. That's
No,
the
they
thing.
work. It borderline infuriates me that they work,
I'm a
but
mad
they
scientist. I'm Doofenshmirtz.
Hold on,
Without
how are we
the
doing?
self-destruct button.
We're doing
But
terribly.
I do lose every time, so yeah, I guess I'm Doofenshmirtz. Yes.
Hold on, that's supposed to flow that way, and then this is supposed to flow over here. And what happens if I run it at half capacity instead? So I know that it's supposed to be 2 sieves at full, 2 water sieves to get the full pipe's worth of stuff. But I don't necessarily have the luxury of running it at full blast, especially not right now. And you know what? I think we're just gonna do a really stupid rudimentary water pit going down. And I can totally still get away with doing this, I think. There we go. Let's do that. I'm still really wanting to do it, Kelsey. Like, doing an all flatulent dupe one, because
I know you
like
do.
it's going to drive
I know
me
you do,
insane
but
in the rockets.
I think you would have to do a mod to guarantee you'd have that option for every printable.
Or
I
we
wonder-
just keep
I wonder if
re-rolling.
that. I know, but like the further you get, the more. Oh, you got stickers. The more much more trouble that is. Yeah, you see the stickers by
I
the.
do.
Oh my gosh.
I do. Oh my
I love
god,
the
guess
stickers.
who's a dumbass? It's me.
Hold on.
It's me.
I mean, yeah, but why?
It's criminal that I haven't made a huge vat of play water in a claymator. Eventually. Maybe. No, guess who's a dumbass? I built the coal generator and wasted all the coal because there's no battery, there's no nothing, it's just all like 900 kilograms of coal are just
God
dead.
Damn it.
Well,
Why
'cause
did you
again-
do that?
Because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take care of this.
You gotta feed
5
the
cycles
hatches
ago.
then.
I do need to feed the hatches. Like, I need to start up a ranch, because the rancher is actually on this colony.
Oh,
And yeah,
gosh.
I've made a terrible fucking mistake. That's great. Fine. Come here, you. Okay, rust. Okay, there's a pocket of coal. There's a pocket of coal. There's more pockets of coal. Here, just so we don't deal with that right now. Let's just do that. Can you handle this? 610. Yep, you can handle this. Okay, well I feel stupid. Or I could always send coal from the other one, but that's gonna be different as well. How much coal do we have here? 15 tons, nice. Um... Alright, you guys don't have a researcher. Or at least you guys didn't have a researcher up until... Yep. There you go. Good job, Max. Give me my shit. At least you got a bunch of CO2 for all that coal.
You should make the CO2 processing room that I usually do.
I don't know how to build that. I'd rather just hand you control of this, and then you could do your crazy ass setup.
I like my crazy ass setup. Don't insult my crazy ass setup. It
I
works.
don't understand how it works.
It works.
I don't. Look, I'm feeding these nice little slicksters down here. You okay? It's just food poisoning for Kess. Okay. That's not too bad. I love... Stop that. I love I'm definitely supposed to be getting other things done, and I am totally not. Here, that looks great up there. Good job, guys. Can I interest y'all in some more, Here, let's do that. With that. And I'm foreseeing somebody pulling a really dumb maneuver here, so I'm just gonna leave that alone. Yeah. Sure. What am I gonna do with a bunch of just CO2? I mean, I could power the rocket, I guess. But nah. Okay, so that was strange. Here, let's leave it lazy-like, so it's like... Actually, if I do that right now, it would not be necessarily... God fucking damn it. I see that. I see you. Here, stop that for now. That's the in, that's the out. Did the out actually ever get anything? Okay. We have some issues here for sure. Who's entombed? What's entombed? It's because you're leaking, because it's freezing in your pipes. That's cool. Like I said, problems. Problems that I should have noticed, but neglected to, so yeah. Meatpile says, if you get some hydrogen for the Drecos, you can get plastic going. It amazes me how much plastic you can get from the Dreco ranches. I know, right?
I love the wall sheep. That's what I call the Drecos.
I hate having to do the setup.
That's how I get plastic. I've never touched an oil well. I've always just used glossy Drecos.
Can I have some food?
I should probably learn how to do the oil wells, because that seems like it's much more...
It's not too terribly difficult.
I know. I just have never bothered to, because I enjoy playing the game how I play it. And I'm not really concerned about doing things in the best way. Might be why everyone dies before 400.
Since when are either of us really like too terribly interested in that, right?
That's true.
Okay, you're fine-ish. You're fine-ish. Oh, good. You started doing analysis. Here, I'm gonna bump that up to a 9. Even though there's legitimately only one person capable of doing that. Okay, both are on. So, if I were to do allow manual use, which apparently I have to be right on, and let's give them some coal. I'm pretty sure like a little while ago I was like, you know what? Oh, fuck you too. You know what? I probably don't need the output all that much. Well, no, it turns out I kind of do. And we're gonna take some of this. Every time you make a Dreco ranch and automate it, always ends up with like 200 tons of plastic by like cycle 500. That's, interestingly enough, how I usually end up funding like plastic ladder upgrades. Like, I don't want to, like, really concentrate on it, so it's just a nice little passive, amount of, plastic. Which, again, you leave it running long enough, and you're practically good to go. Here, let's do... Actually, no, what's your range? You might not like me much if I leave that there, but... I kind of do need to stash it somewhere. So how about one further down? And that's how we'll actually start them getting this, because again, like, it needs to be done better. I don't necessarily have the time or the materials to do it better. So we're just going to do that so that there's at least some kind of oxygen coming in, because if not, we're in trouble. Or, everything gets relocated up here, up of the really fun stuff. Oh, hey, look. I think by default I'm gonna have to go by, like, iron. I know it says that there's no power, and it doesn't look like anybody has given any sort of coal from the other side. On 730, I forgot what your power rating is. Is it 120? It's 120. You're good to go. And there you go. Alright, now try not to die. Oh right, you need power. So they have filled it with stuff. It's just I forget this thing requires power.
That is a very important thing that you forget.
Are they though? And you have algae and tons of water and CO2. Terrariums are more efficient than algae deoxidizers. Technically speaking, I don't have a ton of water. I have a ton of polluted water. A semantic, I know. It's just a thing. I still need to heat it up so I can actually use it. Um, really, are they though? See, I'm shying away from it just because I need to run a little additional power to get the 10% efficiency boost. But it's also remove, like, why? Hang on, Kelsey, do you remember why we both shied away from the algae terrarium? I know for a fact we used to, back in the days before the geysers were a thing. Because that's how long we've both been.
We both got the game, or I got the game in beta,
I know.
and then upon full release, you bought it.
Yeah, because we both have our own thing.
Yeah. I don't know. It's been a while since I've used them.
I know. I shied away from them like a long time ago.
I think it's because they made changes that made them suck, and that's why we stopped.
Because terrariums suck. There's Brainless. How are you doing?
Brainless.
Again, they used to be a staple for us, and then we both just kind of stopped. Also, good to see you. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that stuff. Have you done any of the new story mode stuff? Also, the meat pile said if you convert the polluted dirt from sieving the water into the pea dirt oxygen generator they are. I'm also torn between that's more work than I'm willing to put in right now. Even though it is early game, I know that oh my god, why are you laggy like that? You get the idea. Lights, could you please stop doing that and freaking me out? Oh, that is actually terrible. Okay, doing well, just finishing dinner with the family. Got liquids, chocolates, and espresso capsules, so pretty happy. And no, you haven't played in a while. That sounds like great stuff to have. We were gonna barbecue for like Christmas, but because of the cold
That's not happening.
thing, that's not happening. It's been pushed off to New Year's.
Yeah, we We usually grill all sorts of things for big holidays and birthdays. And we even grilled last year for your birthday in December.
I know.
But yeah, this year it's just this cold snap. It's like, nah, we're not gonna stand out there when it feels like teens or zeros, you know, to grill when we can just cook something in the warm house.
It's hot there, like 30 to 35 degrees Celsius. Damn. I'd say trade you, but I'd rather not go back to that temperature range. And knowing the summer that's probably coming for us, it's probably gonna get back to
Yeah.
that temperature range. Okay, no power. There's 20 going to there. It would be beneficial to actually get that hooked up. And also, there was a reason I stopped that. I'm gonna go ahead and break the pipe. Did I mess with you too fast? Are we accidentally done here? I think we're gonna die. Okay. Well, that was worrying for no reason. I thought it was gonna be like I hadn't touched the spacebar for my thing. Have you ever heard of a bripe? No? Question mark? I'm gonna go with the no. What is that? It's like a pipe for brewing coffee?
I want coffee.
I'm interested. Here, since I'm gonna deem that so very important. Hey look, a lamp. Hey look, a lamp that totally goes right there because we need it. Brenda says I went and asked ChatGPT for that, and it had no idea. My student says it's ridiculously hipster stuff, and I get such a kick out of the idea I might buy one. Alright, time for me to open a new tab.
You need to like.
I
go
have
through
too many
your
tabs.
You have so many tabs.
I have too many tabs. I feel like you can't stop me from just opening more tabs.
I'm not going to stop you. I'm just like, dude, you have so many tabs open everywhere.
Oh my god, like literally the first couple things I googled are all like, it just says sponsored. Like everything's sponsored. That looks hipster as shit. Look at this.
I like it. I would like coffee.
Can I roll into work like that? Probably not.
Probably not, no. I mean, your workplace is pretty laid back. I don't think that laid back.
I don't think they'd want like an employee like, what the fuck are you smoking? Like, it's not, I'm drinking.
Yeah.
I put pipe full because okay, so I'm gonna go with I can probably afford to do
Then again,
a
you've kind of
50-50
proved
split.
yourself a weirdo, so they may not question
they know
anything.
what to expect from me. Okay, let's roll like that because I think this could be fine. Also, hang on. Did you finish researching that? Nice. Good job. Holy shit, next dormancy in 70 cycles? So, for one, I've completely fucking undersized this holding area for this. I'm gonna need to, like, address that. For two, I'm not printing anyone else. Mycelium says you definitely can, just enjoy the questions and refuse to acknowledge that what you're doing is in any way abnormal. I am enjoying that idea, and I may lean towards trying to do that. I know what I'm getting soon, Kelsey. Wanna be fun?
Sure.
How did you hear? How did you guys hear about this? Where is this coming from?
The internet. The internet. Every answer is the internet. Because why not?
Or I can take it a step, like, weirder and just give my coworkers that also drink coffee just like, hey, here you go. I got all of us one of these. Fine, I'll just increase this water pit for a little further down. So instead we'll go like here. And hang on, what is your problem? Do I want to keep it? Here, I'm gonna elect to keep that, even though I probably won't really have any real way to access that right now. So I'm just gonna like make this an extra holding area. Alright, one second then, since I can totally open that right now in another tab. The most wonderfully absurd coffee brewer ever made. An unhelpful James Hoffman summary? We're watching this later, Kelsey.
Alright.
Oh god. Okay, so yeah, for one, these guys are totally gonna need more mush to eat here in a little bit because I've totally not fixed the food situation just yet. It's moving slowly. But I think they did get enough time to like not starve to death. Which is hilarious because that's not this game. This one's about breathing. And not starving. Okay, there's iron. That stupid thing's still entombed over here. How are we doing? Okay, see look, it's breathable now. Yay! Sort of. I'm just wondering where the hydrogen pockets are gonna form, because like, I feel like logically it should fill up here first. That's definitely gonna be trapped. I could make a case for this, but not entirely, because it's gonna have to flow weird. So I kind of feel like there's gonna be an accumulation up here. In theory, there should be an accumulation up here. So that'll be interesting. Hold on. Oh shit, you're right.
I'm about to kill
Okay, so
Pikachu. I'm so sorry.
that explains things. Huh. You know, I've never really paid attention to when it is or isn't refined out there. That's weird. Okay, I know you can reach that. I know you can reach that. Why are you taking your sweet time? Okay, there's hatches here for meat, so there might be meat. Something gave meat. Or something gave calories somewhere. That's weird. Looks like you have geodes on that planetoid. Interesting. Fine. You have 6s. Nobody stay on the other side of that wall, please. And then we'll just be lazy from this point and just drop in some mesh tiles. And we might be good. You should only get that refined iron that solves so many issues early game. That's fair. Hang on. Can I dig to you? Because there seems to be another, like, other pocket down here. Okay, I can get some of that. And I can get all of that. Here, I'll just leave like some dig orders over here. There we go. And this one might have more stuff to make steel in the sense of, what's it called? Lime from eggs and stuff. Take a quick look at the Google pictures for that coffee maker. It's so different. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I want to see the images. What are you making? Hang on. What are you making me look at?
That's a very good question. I'm leaning in. I gotta see.
I'm getting some
Alchemy.
random. I'm getting some random like
Wizardry.
sponsored stuff to look at. Yeah. Hey, since when does Google like slip in sponsored shit into the image search?
As
guess
soon
they've
as
been
they
going-
got paid to do it.
That's fair. I mean, to be fair, some things that they do have been going a little downhill. But yeah.
We had to emergency buy a new coffee maker. I'm very sad because I want our next coffee maker to be like an actual barista rig, but we need coffee.
Yeah, if we're not waking up, we're not gonna have a good time, are we? I feel like I need some of this shit. The coffee brewing shit, I mean.
I need it. I miss making coffee drinks, but I don't want to deal with people's shit.
Again, you don't want me to like stroll into work with the pipe?
I mean, you can.
Or I guess
sure.
bripe? You saw it once at a friend's house? Fucking awesome. Oh good, look, it filled in. We're still totally in trouble here. Actually, you know what? If I just replace this, it basically buys me 3 more tiles worth of, room. Okay, so that's gonna take a little while, but we at least have that. A little pocket of refined iron, and that's actually a much bigger pocket. We just need some breathability down here. Which might explain why there's a ton of obsidian surrounding it. If it is indeed, a geode. Trust me, if I'll move slowly in different ways with each and every playthrough. Again, the primary like focus of this one was for me to find the hermit, and considering I didn't find them because they are not here, pretty much means that I'm either gonna abandon this or I'm gonna place like 8 hours of me just trying to fix my mistakes here off stream, because yeah. Hey, that's refined metal too. Hey look, a sporchid. Cool. I haven't seen those in quite a while actually. Are you gonna vacuum yet? You're in a vacuum. Shit, none of y'all can dig. Or wait, no. One of you can dig through abyssalite, right? Okay. I might do the stupid thing and just start making new maps, loading it into Sandbox and seeing if they're there, and then just proceed to them like I normally would. Except, you know, having the knowledge of the hermit's location. Which could maybe work. Okay, that's just yellow. And temperature. Did we get anything up there? There's like a really small pocket of hydrogen, and it's probably not going to be enough for what I want to do with it. Right, good job, little guys. Yeah, give more. And if he isn't ever on a starting planet, that just really means that I'm gonna need to... Oh. Hold on a sec. Yep, we want the cactus seed. Give cactus seed. It could always just mean that I may just have something lined up ready for like exploration so that we don't have to go sit through 3 hours of maniacal, questionable base building and exploration, and we may have something like better on. What's my view on exploits? I'm okay with exploits. Because again, if I'll make the infinite storage room, I'm I'm good with exploits, Rainless. And Mycelium said, in my opinion, there's no reason to reset for it, but it's also probably on your closest planet. Like if you toss a telescope out there, you should find the planet it's on. And yeah, I do have plenty of CO2 to make a rocket. Hey, we're still up, right?
It says we're still up.
Okay.
No, my computer's just being a dick. Remember, I had to restart it to load Steam earlier.
I know.
My computer, the old computer, for those of you who have been following along, because we're streaming on the new computer, but my old one is just dumb.
Give me that gas.
Yeah.
Okay, that could work. I just need a... I could probably afford to put a launching pad here, because this is all supposed to be cold and it should be good. He mean to this guy to go make friends with the sketchy loner, and don't forget to send me with yummy snacks. Right, I'll send you with all like 7,000 calories we have left. You know, since you said telescope and it might be able to find him. Because again, let's just keep rolling with the questionable decisions being made over here. I'm gonna assume that that's still well within range of usable. Actually, no. If we make it one up, there's no way it'll flow in. Let's go ahead and cancel that power wire. And you know what? Let's make another thingy right there. And Brainless said those two water geysers could be a good option for the infinite liquid storage. I forgot about that. And you're absolutely right. That could also be later me's problem, because I feel like I'm running low on my motivation to actually want to do some of this right now. But what I will do... Oh, I don't even need that one down there. Here. I'm dumb. I'm super dumb. Here. Cancel all, because we don't need that anymore. And then it's at least breathable there, so they should be okay for like, ow, a little while. Oh god, Frost, aren't you supposed to be asleep right now?
Frost, no! You're supposed to be sleeping!
Chrysanthemum stream. I love how that's also been devolving, where some of us in clan chat were going Mary Chrysler.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. My Sulu says I found out about the forum post on the Escher waterfall the other day. Oh god, what about it? Those waterfalls are something interesting. Oh, and learn that you can build infinite storage underwater. It's just the airlock door, right? Or, well, a couple of airlock doors. I need to actually make the damn thing. Here, let's put that there. Could you stop blinking in and out of existence over there? And I'm totally talking to the light strand to my right. That's how they get you, Frost. That's how they get you to stay up past like 3 a.m. The Escher waterfall is how you make the infinite storage. That's still interesting. Oh shit. Let us not do that then. So what if I do like cancel? Okay, that was dumb of me to just assume that should be fine. So I think if I just drop it by 2... Actually, I might have to drop it by 3. And for shits and giggles. Actually, how much breathability do we have? It's just carbon dioxide. We're not really losing anything valuable here. Nobody get their ass stuck out of the base, please. Thank you. On down. And over. And because we need it. There we go. And it's two... Oh. It's 2 gases in a box that won't break from the pressure, but you can actually deconstruct pipes underwater to make one underwater. And you're disappointed in yourself for not having thought of that before. I know for a fact that like Brainless has definitely shown me how to, and I just haven't gotten around to making the damn thing before. Frost said, also just arrived home from the usual chaotic family gatherings, with an uncle/boss being extremely homophobic and grandma being extremely rude. You know, as usual. Yeah, that sounds normal.
Right.
That sounds normal. Every family has one of those, right?
So, how drunk are you?
Oh my
or
god.
How drunk are you planning on getting? Because that's my solution to family gatherings like that. Not during, because I'm a lady and I'm not supposed to do that. But after I get home.
Right.
Nice clean slate. Waking up with the hangover.
Meanwhile, there's me making an infinite storage for just natural gas, because again, I tend to just run off nothing but natural gas, and it's just thousands of kilograms per tile of fucking natural gas. See, I'm more like Brainless as well. Just I want to hoard everything. Can I help you now, Meg?
Thank you, Meg.
Can I help you? Ross said, well, I went with my usual quota of wine and shit, but I could go higher. I think you could use more. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, unreachable dig.
Meg, you're very spoiled.
Where?
You know that? Go get your new toy.
Are you guys
Go
alive?
kill the llama. Go kill the llama.
Oh good, you guys are alive. Good job, guys.
The llama is still alive. It squeaks. Why have you left the llama alone?
Oh god.
Go get it.
Meatball says,
Okay,
well, if I
there we
tame a
go.
geyser, I usually use 100% of its output to do something. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing.
That is a good
That's
point.
fair.
Go
Alright,
get
you
it.
better fucking work.
Go kill your llama. It is waiting. It has a squeaker.
Hold on, I forget. The telescope can be used by anyone, right? It's just that... Nope, it can't. You do need astronomy. Heh.
Hey, you need astronomy for it.
Alright, hey researcher. Hey researcher. Are
And
you
it's
able
split,
to do...
right?
Haha,
Yeah.
yeah. You're gonna be stupidly stressed, but you're gonna be happy with it. And it's time to address the no power bit. 850, 950, 970. We're okay. Somehow. There we go. Now you need a nerd to look at the sky.
Thank you, Meg. Thank you.
It's like, hey, we need you to please take this research on, okay? Thanks.
Hey, before we learned about the infinite storage, what was your gas reservoir?
Oh my god, there were like 45
limit?
of them.
No, I thought you had closer to 60.
It might have been. I don't
You
remember.
had a whole corner of the map that was just gas storage.
Brainless says nothing a cute barrack can't fix. You're right. The barracks. The barracks that totally exist and are totally functioning. And, you know, ignore the fact that we're 48 cycles in and nobody has a goddamn bedroom or barracks to even do anything with. If I gave more of a crap, I probably could have given them like a much better start and everything, but I guess we're here. There isn't even a dormitory, they just sleep. They at least have cots. Could be worse, it could just be sleeping on the ground. Alright, I love that it's just hold your breath and look through the telescope, Rowan. You got this. You're doing great. Though it will still take a while to find the next destination anyway. 0 rooms and 50 cycles feel hangman. Hey, no, in my defense, there is literally one room, and it is this room. Actually, wait, don't we have like stats on that? Like if I do colony summary? Oh shit. I regret this.
This
Okay,
is
thank
why
you.
you don't let it to the end.
I tried. Okay, maybe it doesn't tell you. Never mind. Ignore me. I never roll with those though.
I feel very bad for your dupes, yeah.
They're
Because they
alive.
don't have barracks.
They're
They're
fuck.
just sleeping in a hallway.
The situation is dire. They just need to sleep in the hallway. You'd be completing a spawn by. Holy shit.
And that is fireworks, people. We are not being shot at.
You'd
It
be...
is very tough to tell here in Texas.
I'm getting close. I have the I have the electrolyzer component. Not really. Here, let's disable you for now. See, I should be. I feel like today was still just like, come on, it'll be a quick like 2-hour mini adventure in and out real fast, and instead this. So how are we doing? Oh cool, right back to nothing. Yeah, this one definitely needs to spawn, but I need more. I need to trade more from like this one, like just send this over to help warm and just be water on demand. Not to mention, you know, this fucking thing. It's already seeping the nice, horrible, crippling heat over here, which means the other water is definitely going to go that way. Come on, nerd, you got this. See, it's good to take breaks and go breathe. That there's a reason that Rowan doesn't need to have, like, anything going. And that's still gonna take a while. Okay, who would like to build a rocket platform? Let's send that up as a 9. Can I help you now, Meg? Come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. Come here. Hi. How are you? I'm definitely going to get rid of that telescope before any rocket launches. And this definitely isn't going to be like the final rocket port thing. It's probably going to be somewhere up here. And if it's not that, it's probably going to be one of the rocket silos I like to do. Or, sorry,
She's very happy.
battery towers I like to do.
No, Meg, what are you doing? Okay.
Oh, nice. Icy Monkey says, I haven't played in so long, I don't understand a lot of the space things. My last colony was 127 cycles with 28 dupes, and you had 0 plastic. I feel like plastic is kind of a bitchy material to get if you're going the actual material way, like, you know, crude
it's
to
still
petroleum to the polymer press. But there's a reason the two of us like Drecos, or the glossy Drecos. Rayla says, I just turned a crappy old laptop with 3.2 gigs of RAM into a dedicated server for Valheim. Fucking nice. Polypress is such a garbage way to make plastic. I feel like it's an okay way to make plastic, but I still prefer the Drecos by a long shot. A long, long shot. Mm-hmm. Exactly, by shearing. Well, if you can help it generally. Oh shit, there's no power. Hey, who wants to run on a second wheel? Where can I sneak this wheel? Here you go, have a second wheel. There is no need to idle, there's just nothing but wheel. Hi, Nutmeg. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Nutmeg. I'll keep that in mind.
She loves you. You have not been paying attention to her all night.
Yeah, apparently.
And she's very demanding. Come here.
Here, you wanna go over
Come
there?
here. I will pet you.
There is no wheel, only Zool.
I will pet the very sad dog. The
Hold
very
on, here.
needy dog.
Let me draw it out. I don't know how y'all end up doing some of this stuff, but if I just literally doodle over here like a little something, good. Nobody can get through. I'll do something kind of messed up like this where I love how I'm literally just gonna go for it. Like a grooming station right there, the shearing station right there. Hang on. Okay, so that wouldn't count.
Oh well.
Like my last design for like a glossy Draco one is like pretty messed up because what basically needs to happen is they need to be eating mealwood. So you need to have like your mealwood plants here, and they need to be in the appropriate environment. Meaning, I forget, it's always just oxygen for me. Well, it's just gonna have to be oxygen because the top layer of this needs to basically just be hydrogen, because once you shear the glossy, their scales need to regrow and it needs to be in a hydrogen atmosphere. So yeah, it's fun to have. I'm not sure when the glossy Dracos came out. The new ones are interesting. Like, hang on, I think it's still in the beta branch, but the plug slugs now have, 2 variants. Hell, these guys, the pips, now have a variant that helps you with, ranching. Like, they will hug eggs and incubators. And they look like they're just pink. The plug slug's already out? Oh, well, I'm behind. God damn. Oh, hang on, Meepow said if you make a petroleum boiler, you can make 36 kilos of plastic a cycle and make your entire tire base out of plastic. Again, I take it slow, and it's, again, probably something I should try and learn, but eh. All things in good time. Oh, good, we're out of sand. For now. Which means it's almost rock crusher time. Did you find anything yet? I hate you. Yeah, the cuddle pips are fucking awesome. The sponge and sponge and smog, I think, were the 2 variants that came out. It's weird. Also, again, there might be better builds, either more efficient or just better thought out in design for the glossy Dracos. It's just like, I like doing that, and usually those aren't even like regular tile. Those are supposed to be like airflow tile. They're trying and keep the upper 2 tiles as
hydrogen, since that's the only thing the
that they'll regrow
wool
as. Yeah.
regrows in.
Yeah. Are you empty? Good, you're empty. Can you please get this out of my face so you're not
Can I help you?
yelling at me that it's entombed? I feel kind of bad for them, making them do this like this, but I kind of don't care. And the Meepile says, the new plug slugs are insane for power also. 1 metal volcano can support 7 plug slugs for 16 kilowatts of power. I just let them free roam and get, like, an amount of power out of them. We only have the carbon dioxide engine. We have no sugar, so I'm gonna have to just roll with that for now. And we have literally no other thing for this right now, so that ain't happening. yet. That is the wrong thing to be looking at. Alright, show me rockets. It's definitely not down, right? I don't even remember what the hell I'm supposed to be looking at. It's probably definitely the advanced combustion stuff so that we can have something to go with the rocket. At least I've never really made the carbon dioxide rocket. Meepile says, it's nice to know you can actually use plug slugs to make power plants now, though it can compete with geothermal. What's small? The, rocket? Or the slugs? Oh shit, it's really a small rocket. Cool. I don't like it. I usually go with the sugar engine, and then kind of hop over to petroleum, like small petroleum. And then generally, I'm fortunate enough to have like a crashed satellite somewhere. Actually, that says crushed satellite. I thought they all said crashed satellite. Do I have one over here? Okay, that says wrecked. Okay, so they do say different things. That's weird. I've made the sugar one and generally stick to that one because most of the time I'll end up having the Sweetles, and I'll usually end up having just a bunch of their a bunch of their poop. So I'll have a bunch of sucrose just roaming around because of them, and it's like, yay, alright, just go with that. Icy Monkey says, if gas goes to the surface, does it eventually make an atmosphere? Is that even possible? Technically no. Once any gas, and I believe
Escapes.
liquids as well, once they make it out here to the vacuum of space, like there's no background, it's gone. Or it
That's also
starts
a good way to
leaving.
get rid of carbon dioxide.
Which is why I usually have exhaust vents from my, natural gas generators. At least usually. Hang on. Meepile said, with all the free rads from the satellites, Radpole engine seems like a good option. Yeah, that's usually the way I roll for them, especially with yeah, especially with how much. The only problem with the ones on the surface like this is I do need to make some kind of atmosphere for them, so that they don't stupidly heat up. Wait, did I just see double radiation? Oh, there's a Weezwort. I forget the Weezworts can definitely help there. Can you just hurry up and find something? Like, look over here. There's a thingy here. Rowan. Rowan, why? Why are you like this? Really? I thought the conduction plate solved that now. Ooh. Is that what it's called, word for word? Or what if I just put plate? Do they though? Conduction panel. Hang on. That is not a P. Conduction panel. Carries liquid, allowing extreme temperature exchange with overlapping buildings. Can function in a vacuum and can be run through wall and floor tiles. Interesting. Alright, cool. Some of my builds are getting upgrades on. Can function. Okay, cool. Can function in a vacuum is probably the best thing they could have done for it. Well, today I learned something new. You know, hang on. Are you guys doing okay? I know that they've been idle for like forever, but here, let's just finish building that up so that nothing bad happens. I do just need to make the stupid infinite water storage over here. Oh look. Hang on, is that polluted or is that chlorine? Fuck, that's chlorine. Um, Here, let's replace that with airflow just to help widen that a little bit. And then let's just take an extra pocket over here. Just to make things nice and maybe, maybe get that chlorine pocket away so I can definitely get some use out of... Oh, hell. Get some use out of that, maybe. I won't wire it yet. Or, nah, maybe I should. Probably spend way too much time going back and forth between it wouldn't be worth it and it might be worth it that I'm pretty sure I lost a good chunk of food there. Rowan, just pick a good one. One, two, three, four, five, six. Which one do y'all think would be like the nearest planet? Like that one maybe? Because I feel like one of these is going to be that satellite that's usually hanging around nearby, and then one of these is definitely a space point of interest, right? The risk of sounding biased, an infinite storage fee water tank is a great base for a claymator. I'll probably end up looking into one and figuring out how I want to incorporate one later then. Rowan, please. Actually, I'm gonna keep it here just to see what tile he's supposed to be on right now.
It begins.
Oh god. Of course. Oh good, he's on the right one.
Go, 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 go.
Like, please, planet. Planet. In Mycelium's experience with the moonlet, I think it's typically hyper close to the starting planet, so the one that he's looking at is probably it. Fingers crossed. Come on, new planet. Yeah. Hey, you were right. Tewora? Holy mother of water, look at how many water geysers are on that one.
Shit.
I like that one. Holy crap. I think it's the rad planet. Yeah, an irradiated world with renewable water sources. That is,
Irradiated water.
Hey, water is a really good insulator. Or against, you know...
Bacteria?
No, radiation. A lead-lined tank full of water would probably be ideal for preventing, radiation from really fucking with you.
One would...
The radiation will at least clean the water good, right? Especially for the polluted water vent. But that is all fairly warm water. I mean, the water geyser alone is pretty hot. The saltwater geyser comes out at close to boiling if it were normal. And the polluted water is probably in the 80s. If I remember my stuff fairly well. The CO2 geyser can be negative 50 C. Ooh, nice. That could work out then. All mineral water is a bit irradiated, so you're good. Thanks, Frost. No, we need Nestle to help get there.
I'm gonna have to. Frost, we will not be playing Raft with you until next year.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Of course. Of course.
You knew.
I know.
You knew.
I know how you work. Yeah. Okie dokie. Hold on. I expect those to get more violent as we get closer to midnight.
The fireworks or me going, see, we won't do X until next year.
No, I expect that to get worse as we get closer to New Year's, so like the rest of the week, right?
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. Hopefully other games are still on the table. I mean,
I don't know, what are
technically,
you doing
yeah.
Thursday?
We just gotta like sit and plan out like what the hell we're doing.
I think we might want to do Oni again next Saturday.
I think so.
You know, a single player game where we can talk at people seems good for a holiday.
See, I'd rather.
I'm gonna take that as a yes for us. I think we're gonna play Played Up because they have the Christmas stuff out.
Are they still gonna have the Christmas stuff out by the time we get to it?
The hat's still gonna be there. That's what I meant. Your
that's
very
fair.
beloved Christmas light hat will be there.
Okay, that's fair. That is totally fair. You know, I've never really used the neural facilitator all that much, despite having a lot of recharges. I kind of always don't. I'm gonna save this map, by the way. Like, I do want to land there and see what's up with the irradiated planet, or the rad planet. Neural facilitator is what I call it. It's probably horribly mispronounced, but
Probably. Yeah, for us, we'll text you the details tomorrow. Which
oh, we
not
should
tomorrow
try.
is in 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
Because it is
We
tomorrow in 10 minutes.
can make that
so sorry,
happen.
Frost, later today, because you're ahead of us.
I'm pretty sure I have another I in there. I'm here going like neural facilitator, neural facilitator. There are too many I's in what the fuck I'm saying. Neural vacillator?
Yeah, Frost, you need
I don't
to
know.
go bed.
Dude,
You're home, go bed.
like we need to go bed. I've had enough of like my just floundering around over here. You got it there, yeah.
I mean, that's Oni.
I'm like, hang on.
Usually.
Like I'm squinting at it like where's the fuck up? There's the fuck up. There's another I. Okay, yeah, 50-50 shot of me continuing this one next Saturday for unfucking some of the fuck ups I did.
Yay.
Or screw it. I'll go back to doing like a classic sized world but on spaced out to try and find the hermit because I really want to find this dude.
You started a new map specifically so you could find the hermit.
It's been 55 cycles and it's not on either of the two starting planets. Like I'm gonna have to just accept that not everything can be in the first one, but I'm not willing to like sit around waiting for Clay to finish their rollout for everything for me to go like, all right, it's time to start like a brand new map and just see everything all at once. Like I wanna experience it as they're coming out and stuff. Did they ever give us the roadmap they promised? I don't remember
think so.
them actually giving it. Which again, I'm really wanting to see like how long is it gonna take them to give like other stuff, and again, I like since I didn't technically get around to building it on the new playthrough because I didn't sprint fast enough for plastic on the Drekos, which that might be something I address next time. Like I just want to see that staring back at all of us when I start making the private bedrooms. I just want to see Puft bed everywhere. But I think it's funny.
Puffed bed. Puffed bed.
I think it's funny. It's either that or like just alternate between the two because I want to see if there's like different animations that play as the dupes climb in and out of like their beds and
It
stuff.
should fart.
I think it does.
It should fart as you sit in it.
I think it does, and that's kind of the terrifying part. Maybe.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for us tonight. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I need to just do the damn infinite water storage one. Nutmeg gets a treat right now.
Treat? Oh my gosh.
I'm sure she'll be
She's
happy.
so happy.
She'll be happy.
She's already here.
Oh, good.
I would say that's record time, but no, she's
I know.
done that faster. Okay. Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Are you good? I know. No, you don't get any. You're good. You actually chewed that treat,
Yay.
and you're very happy with your beef flavored hearts.
Anyways, y'all, it's almost midnight. It's time for us to get some sleep. Y'all take
Sleep.
care. Have a great rest of the weekend. We'll pick Oni back up next Saturday around the usual time.
8 p.m.
And
Central.
thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll be back on Monday with something.
Yes.
Still TBD. We'll figure it out tomorrow. This schedule will be posted on Discord sometime tomorrow.
I'll probably do Slime Rancher.
Okay.
The
Oh,
last
you're almost
Slime
done, aren't
Rancher
you?
of the year.
Jesus
Christ.
I'm gonna take a shot every time you do this. Anyways, have a Merry Christmas. Have a great rest of the weekend. Get some sleep. Get some rest. Eat some good food. Stay warm. Stay comfy. Stay hydrated.
Yes.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye. There's no more treats.